All right, what's up, everybody? We have real thing in here. We have real thing in here. So real thing says, "Wow, the YSL plot thickens with a class action lawsuit and so much more to come in the year ahead." Yeah, they have. They definitely have. There's a lot going on in Fulton County. There's a lot more to be uncovered from what we are seeing here. Let's see. Let's go back to the agenda. I wanted to go over. Let's see. I wanted to go over. I think this is. I was gonna say. I think I know who is in here, but let me quit while I'm ahead, just in case I get it wrong. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted to go over Sarah Boone's letter, but it's pretty lengthy. It's really lengthy. It definitely deserves. Sarah Boone's letter deserves an episode of its own. So it's what 10:04. I can only go until 11. I know I say that every night. I do say that every night, but I can only go until 11, and then we're gonna call it a night. And then as far as Luigi Mangione, I suppose we're going to be hearing about him for a very long time because this morning when I woke up, why is he talking about Tasha K? And I'm really nosy. I'm kind of nosy, but let me not get distracted. I need to stay on track. So let me focus on my channel. I need to stay on track. All right. So obviously we're continuing the cross examination of uh of who's this? Kayla Bumpus. It's not really cross examination, because I guess it is cross examination because these other defense witnesses are not the ones, or defense attorneys are not the ones that called her onto the stand, right? And then the lawsuit as well, the civil rights violation lawsuit. We're gonna see if we have time to get into the lawsuit tonight or not. But other than that, let's just jump into the video. Let's jump into the video. One moment. I don't know why my kid's still up. Oh, we had the concert, by the way. We we went to the concert, and it's like any other kid concert. It's like any other kid concert. I went out of my way, and I have a shopping problem, okay? I love buying clothes, especially kid clothes. So I bought this girl a nice dress, a nice outfit for her to wear to this concert, and she wanted nothing to do with it, okay? She wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. So she dressed herself and she did her own hair, and my little baby had like lip gloss on. That girl had lip gloss on and everything. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. And here's the thing: all those little kids are going to go on to do great things. Okay, I just do not know if any of them will become singers. But it was great. It was great. All right, let's get on to this. We are about to begin with Kayla Bumpus' cross examination by Max Shardt. All right, let's get started. And then hold on, I need to pause. As far as tomorrow is concerned, um Jasmine wanted us to cover there's an episode she shared with me of the first 48. I'm not exactly sure what time we'll begin tomorrow, but we'll eventually figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow here. And tomorrow I do have the option of starting early if somebody would prefer. I don't know if there's somebody in China. If there's somebody in China on here. But if there's somebody in China, different continent, different time zone, and they prefer for us to begin earlier tomorrow, then that is a possibility. Let's go though.
Good morning, Ms. Bumpus.
Good morning. All right.
Counselor, I want to take you back to that Monday, June 10th, 2024. When you arrived for court that day, you were arriving to represent Mr. Copeland, correct?
Right.
Yes.
As a witness.
Yes.
Okay. And where did you go when you entered the courthouse?
I came right here.
To this courtroom 1C?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever request an ex parte meeting with the judge?
No.
To your knowledge, did Mr.
Man,
Copeland ever-
I'm sorry, I love Mac Shardt's questioning because that's obviously very important. He's making it clear from the get go that it's not Woody or Kayla that requested this ex parte meeting with the judge in the DA's office, which again, this is something the other two attorneys could have raised, but they don't think like Mac Shardt.
request an ex parte meeting with the judge?
No.
Okay. How did this meeting come about?
I was down here, and when I got here, the courtroom was closed. There was no one here, and so I contacted Mr. Chamberlain.
What's up, Jerome?
And he came down. He told me to call him when I got.
What
1C?
happened?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Did you ever request an
I know
ex
why I did
parte
that.
meeting with the judge?
No.
To your knowledge, did Mr. Copeland ever request an ex parte meeting with
I
the
hope
judge?
my Wi-Fi is
No.
not tripping again.
How did this meeting come about?
I was down here, and when I got here, the courtroom was closed. There was no one here, and so I contacted Mr. Chamberlain, and he came down. He told me to call him when I got in the courthouse. So I called him when I got in the courthouse, and I was right here, and he came down and got me, took me upstairs.
Okay. Were you ever told why you were going upstairs?
I was never told why I was going upstairs, but once I got upstairs, I thought I was upstairs because that was the only place I could talk to Mr. Copeland.
Okay. At what point did you realize that you were being made part of an ex parte meeting?
When Brian got up there and said it.
When what? I'm sorry, I just,
Brian,
who's Brian?
Attorney
Right.
Steele,
Okay.
got up, and that was the first time I really realized that anything had happened because I
What?
had been sitting there and I did not realize what was happening.
Okay.
Where are you? I thought you had just been brought upstairs to Judge Glanville's chambers.
But it was never a time where they said, "Oh, we're about to meet." They literally just start talking. So
So Mr. Steele's there?
no, the first time I realized what had happened was when Mr. Steele made his motion in court.
Okay, so you were in chambers with Judge Glanville and Miss Hilton.
All right,
I'm
Jerome.
sorry, and Miss Love, correct?
What I'm saying is,
You answered the
You can come up here, Jerome. Okay, I shared the link.
question that I am asking you.
And Jerome, I am giving you advance notice right now. Jerome, we have, I don't know, we probably have like 50 minutes. at 11, I need to get off here because yeah, hey Jerome. What's up, Jerome?
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing good. How
Oh,
about you guys? How about you guys?
Let me see. I'm tired, but beyond that, I'm having relationship problems. I'm having
Relationship problem.
problems. So my my energy is a little low right now, but you know, whatever. Maybe TMI. Let's get into this though.
So I'm gonna give you some very good questions because I don't
Hey,
know what
Ali.
you're talking about. So
What?
hey, Ali. So you just gotta get it together because I know I'm gonna give you very good questions of what because that's kind of surprising. How would you go and then you come back to
What do you mean?
See, well, you was with family. Did you do everything all in one to where you was with family and you was with your significant
Yeah.
other long distance
yeah,
relationship
yeah,
type?
yeah.
So
Jerome, let's get into this video. Nobody's trying to hear about. Nobody's trying to hear about my messy life.
all right. So
What's
just
up,
just for
Brooklyn?
everybody, just for everybody to know, everybody need to come up, come up, come up,
What?
because I'm your co-counsel. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say we need to get it buttery in here. Get it buttery.
Okay. So Ellie says, FFS, shout out to you when you make it over here.
FFS.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
All right,
nah.
let's get into this quickly though. But tomorrow, I was saying that tomorrow we have the option of starting sooner. It
Mm.
just depends. It
It's
depends
up to
because
y'all.
yeah, tomorrow's gonna be wicked. Tomorrow's
I
gonna
know. So you
be
need to start because it's gonna be late. So you saying you go if you start at 10, then that means you're gonna be to 12:30, 1 o'clock. How
we
you
know
gonna do
that
that?
that's not how it pans out. That ends up being 3 o'clock. So
Well, that's how we started though with me.
uh,
We was on until 2 o'clock in the morning. We
yeah,
did
but
that
you
like
have
two
it. This is
times.
this is HVAC season. This is HVAC.
It's
So
all season. It's all season.
no,
I
but you
do.
need to be
I
able to
don't just
get
do
up.
heat. I do air conditioning too. And I have my days like today. Today I
Yeah.
can. I ain't got to get up and go to work until 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I got
Are
2
you
hours
working on
extra.
Saturday?
Yeah, but it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
so no, so we're not staying up late. I guess tomorrow we're just gonna start early
Wait,
then.
hold on. You put me in the crib because we're gonna stop this right now.
No, we're putting you in the
You put me
crib.
in the crib right tonight. You put me in the crib.
Real thing wants you to share your schedule with us. Real thing wants you to share your schedule with us. Yeah, we cannot mess with your money, dude. So
No. I'm talking about tonight. You just started
no,
at 10. So you trying to
tonight.
say you trying to tonight?
Yeah,
We good? We good?
no, tonight we decided to start at 10 so we could watch
Yeah. Because we
Flesh of the
got
Gods for
Flash
two
over there.
hours.
Yeah, that worked
So
out perfect. So you got to do your part. So in my opinion,
funny.
you
So funny.
gotta be on. You gotta be on until 11:30 is when you do your last call.
I don't
In
know.
my
We'll
opinion,
see.
12 o'clock, then you can start ironing your clothes
You're funny.
like Jasmine said.
I don't know. Let's get into this, Jerome. Let us get into this. And real thing, anybody else, if you guys have questions, drop them out, drop them in the chat.
Yeah, let's have fun. I'm gonna sit back. Put somebody else up here. I didn't already said I'm here, so I'm gonna give my opinion. But I love how y'all talk. I love
You're
how y'all
funny.
talk.
You're
The
funny. All right,
females,
all
it's
right.
coming. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right. Let's get into
You were in chambers with Miss Hilton.
But here's
And-
the thing. Whatever her name is, Paige Whitaker, she was not playing with Kayla. During this hearing, she was
the
not
judge.
Kayla at all.
I'm sorry. There are two different parts to this ex parte. You were in chambers with Miss Love and the judge and a court reporter, and y'all had conversations, correct?
Yes,
Okay. And you were aware prior to that morning that this case was being tried, correct?
yes,
Okay. And you were aware that Miss Love was a member of the prosecution team, right?
yes,
And that Judge Glanville was the presiding judge at the time.
yes,
And that there were defense attorneys on the other side of the case, right?
yes,
Okay. And so when you went into the meeting, you could see that there were no defense attorneys present, right?
Baby Whitaker is
Hmm.
digging into her.
Yeah,
That's
because
how you cross-examine.
Glanville left her some notes for her to ask her questions like that. She had
Oh, you
some
think
notes.
so? I don't even
Yeah,
think
she had to. Why would she ask something like that?
because she's trying to get to the bottom of it. I don't know if
Yeah,
Glenn
right.
asked those
He
questions.
left notes on the
So,
table. He left notes on the
yeah.
table.
So yeah. All right, let's
no.
yeah, but that's how you cross-examine though, because it's rapid questions. Yes, no, and obviously she was agreeing to everything.
What I'm saying is, I didn't know I was going into a meeting.
Ma'am, I understand.
Right.
Answer the question I asked you. You could see at that point in time that there were no defense attorneys present in the chambers, correct?
Yes,
Okay, so at that point in time, you knew this is a meeting with the prosecution and the judge and no defense attorneys, right?
what I'm saying is,
Ma'am, answer the question I am asking you.
I didn't realize it was a meeting.
Okay, so at the point when people started
I need to
talking,
take down this
let's call it a
timestamp.
meeting at that point in
29.
time. Okay.
Okay.
And so you knew that the defense attorneys weren't there then, right?
Yes,
Okay. And so you knew it was an ex parte. If you knew the term ex parte.
Yes. I
Okay, go ahead.
That girl said, I don't know, Paige is something else. She's out
She's
here.
good though. She's good.
No, that
'Cause
was good questioning. That was
that's
good questioning.
good.
I'll give her that. I'll give her that. Yeah, I'll give her that. What's up, FFS? And then Brooklyn said she's trying to impeach her. That's not really impeachment, but yeah.
Not
And
really, but
in the
Yeah.
meeting,
she's letting you know how lost she was. If
Yeah,
everybody was watching this trial, man, I ain't gonna say her name, but man, we was deep over there. We was deep
oh
with
yeah.
that we was deep. We were lawyers before she I ain't gonna say the person's name, but we were lawyers over there at that time, and it was amazing. And when I know Jasmine is gonna be mad, but
Yeah.
when Kayla was on there and she did this,
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Yo, what the, brr,
Oh.
what the." Brr.
Yeah.
I still to this day I could say that she had to protect her bar license and stuff like that. She was smart. She was smart. That's the only thing that I can get out of that
Yeah.
because she couldn't take the ex parte because she would get a charge. So her being on the spot and figuring that out, everybody look at her like that. I was mad at her and I had to actually say, "Yo, I apologize."
Why were you mad?
I was on her channel, I was like, yo. And then that same day, I had to apologize because I realized what she was doing because she was protecting her bar license and the ex parte shouldn't have never happened.
Right.
So she was smart on that. She was very smart. I had to apologize. Shout out
Yeah,
to
they
Kayla.
should have never had. What's up, Jasmine? They should have never had that meeting. So
Nah, and put her in
yeah.
the mix because they accused her of being the damn snitch when it was the damn deputy.
Right. That's what FFS he corrected.
And then the damn judge, he knew, and then he took his anger out on damn Steele and locked him up
Right. Right.
because he was mad because he's in that position of authority. He's a military type judge. You know what I
Right.
mean? And he like whatever military judges, Jack, whatever it is, what they say goes. So it ain't no repellent or anything. And that's when Merchant had to come and check him because he's used to my way is it. When in Jag, that's a wrap. There's no
Yeah.
repellent.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't know. This whole thing, it was very chaotic. It was chaotic. But let's dig.
who initiated the conversation about the purpose of the meeting? Was it you?
No.
Okay, who was it?
All right, let me ask y'all a question. I can read what's in the transcript. So unless there's, something that we're saying occurred before, the court reporter said, okay, I'm ready whenever y'all are. I don't need an exposition of who said what. I can see it, okay?
Okay.
Mm.
I have no further questions.
Interesting.
All right,
All
Ms.
right.
Matthews.
So Mr. Shardt had nothing else to give.
That's your boy.
No, that is my boy, but obviously here he figured the judge set them straight. And this is when she was just starting out. So she set them straight and he had to move on. What I'm waiting for, though, is Real Thing wants me to look at the cross-examination of Kayla by ADA Love.
Where's Jasmine at? Put Jasmine in here.
The link is over there.
Jazz will always come up.
Yeah, Jasmine never replied to my email, so.
Oh, put it up. Put the link up again.
Yeah, I
there.
did.
Questions
All
for
right.
you. At any time during the meeting that took place between the court, the prosecutor, yourself, Mr. Copeland, were you ever told by the court not to disclose any of the contents of the meeting?
All right, we are not going
What
to
did he say?
replow the issue of.
So he wanted to know if the court had asked Kayla not to disclose, I guess, the contents of the meeting. I'll go back again.
Place between the court, the prosecutor, yourself, Mr. Copeland,
That's not a
were
good
you
way
ever
of asking a question.
told
Compound.
by the court
Ask one question and move on.
not to disclose?
And you obviously see that Whitaker basically jumps in here to save Glanville. She nipped that in the bud, baby.
Any of the contents of the meeting.
All right, we are not going to replow the issue of Mr. Steele being held in contempt. That is moot. So to the extent that this is going to that, move on.
Okay, that's where I was going.
All right.
Thank you. No question.
Anybody else? From the defense team side. Okay. Ms. Love, do you have questions for Ms.
All right.
Bumpus?
Shoot. So is Love going to cross her for an hour? I don't know. Let's see.
It's crazy how they say her last
Miss
name.
Bump-
Bumpus. Oh, goddamn.
Love,
It's hilarious. Bumpus.
Miss Love. She got it. I'm missing out on these
Bumpus.
messages. All right, let's get into it.
Because you were asked by, I believe, Mr. Steele, whether Judge Glanville ever handed Mr. Copeland anything. Do you remember being asked that question?
No.
That was a good question.
Did
Hold on,
you,
let me go back.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
say that again.
No,
She
their
came out
sound
that
is
first. That
off.
was her first question.
Yeah, their
Wow.
sound is off.
I
All
don't remember
right, let's see. What does she say?
From the defense team side. Okay. Ms. Love, do you have questions for Ms. Bumpus?
a few, Judge, just a few.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me quickly close my door. Hold on. I need to. Otherwise, there's a lot of background.
that. She about to give her the
Ms.
paperwork.
Bumpus, you were asked by, I believe, Mr. Steele, whether Judge Glanville ever handed Mr. Copeland anything. Do you remember being asked that question?
No.
Okay. Do you recall telling Mr. Steele or Mr. Shardt or either member of the defense team this morning that in the June 10th hearing, Judge Glanville handed you a statute on perjury?
Can you say that again?
Do you recall testifying
Claire, play
earlier
that,
that
play
during
that
the
back.
June
Yeah,
10th
she said
hearing,
it.
Judge Glanville handed you a copy of the perjury statute?
You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought the question was, did he hand it to me to give to Mr. Copeland?
Do you recall testifying that Judge Glanville handed you a copy of the perjury statute? Or better yet, let me do this. Did Judge Glanville give to you a copy of the perjury statute?
And said, hand this to Mr. Copeland? Yes.
Woman, just answer the question.
And did Judge Glanville give to you a copy of the immunity statute?
And say, hand this to Mr. Copeland? Yes.
All right. And when you responded, let me back up. So do you
I
not
can see Kayla's calculating in her head. She's trying to figure out where Love is, where she's gonna hit her from.
recall being asked in this courtroom today, did Judge Glanville ever give to Mr. Copeland anything?
I don't recall.
Okay.
What would he give him? What did she mean by that?
So
Give him what?
It's apparently a statute, a copy of the perjury statute. So, yeah, I know this whole thing, the whole setup was just weird as hell. I don't know why
My question is, she said that, and I know Jasmine, don't be mad at me, but she gangster. She said she went to the bathroom. Kayla went to the bathroom, and when she came back out the bathroom,
Okay.
she wasn't allowed to go back in to where the out of her. We got that story, and then she said that she went in the courtroom, and it was like she was wondering what was going on. So it's like two different stories. Either you went back in the courtroom and you was wondering what was going on, or you went to use the bathroom and you was going back in the chambers and they didn't let you back in there no more. And then they made you go back to the courtroom. I need that to be cleared up, in my opinion.
From what I recall, unless you're referring, because I did not watch. If Kayla talked about, her being on the stand. I've only really seen a glimpse of that. Something about
You remember when she said that they was in the chambers with Woody? That was her lawyer. That
yeah.
was his lawyer. She went to use the bathroom, and she said it was something when she went to go use the bathroom. Stuff went left, and it was weird, to where she thought that they was gonna be in the courtroom, or when she went back to go back into the chambers, she was blocked. That would be a good question
No, but
because she gave two different stories, and I always question that.
I thought it was Woody that had a restroom break. I don't know. We might have to rewind because I
Yeah,
thought.
they both did. When she left, that's when it got weird. Cause she said they wouldn't even. I mean, that's Kayla. I ain't gonna. I mean, Jasmine
You
gonna
can say what
curse me out.
you say.
Jasmine gonna curse me out. But she
Jasmine
had
will
two
come up here,
different. She
but
had
you,
two
you can
different
speak your
stories.
mind.
I would like which one is the real story though. If because I think the second one is more to where the prosecution was not wanting her to go back into the interrogation room, and they tried to make her go to the courtroom and make her look stupid. That's just my opinion.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go back to when Glanville was actually still on the stand. Let's see
When
how.
did the ex parte stop? That's the big question. When did it stop, and when did it go to where they was going into the courtroom and saying, "Yo, we doing it like this"? Because that's the same time that Woody was like, "Yo," they was trying to dress him up and all kind of stuff. He was like, "Yo, I'm going in these clothes that y'all have." I think that's what took so long.
Okay, so
That's
we're
what.
gonna have to find that. Let me make a note
Yeah,
for
let's find
myself.
out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let
Let's
me
go.
make a note for myself. So I'm gonna
All
play
the all
this.
the scholars know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna I'm gonna play this while I'm trying to find that clip or the video.
Do you recall what you were asked when, do you recall testifying that Judge Glanville gave you both a perjury statute, copy of that, and a copy of the immunity statute?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall what question you were answering when you made those statements?
The question that I was answering was, did Judge Glanville give me something to hand me a statue or hand me anything in a meeting?
I still do not understand why Kayla would.
He asked. He's in the paperwork. If they are so stupid, the judge didn't have the paperwork. Kayla had the paper, and she gave it to the judge because he didn't have it. She gave him because he didn't have it. That's facts. Well, let's go.
Look at Jerome.
That's facts.
Okay, all right. Jerome with a fact.
And you don't recall him
Facts.
asking
That's facts.
whether Judge Glanville handed
And
Mr.
that's-
Copeland anything?
Because remember he said, "Yo, let me see that. Let me see that." Because
Right.
Kayla gave him her paperwork,
Right,
and
right,
the question is if she ever got it back.
right.
Let's
You probably
let's
did
go.
not,
Let's go. Let's
All
go.
right. Jerome's so funny.
I mean, I'm not sure we've got a clear answer on it, but does it matter?
If she, there's a reason that I'm asking the
All
question.
right, well, go ahead. You can ask it again because I don't think anybody's clear on it yet.
Do you recall being asked today whether Judge Glanville ever handed Mr. Copeland anything?
I believe that I just stated that he handed me two things.
Ms. Bumpus, I don't think she's asking you about what happened. I think she's for some reason asking you about the question that was asked to you on direct.
Do you recall being asked if Judge Glanville gave Mr. Copeland anything?
I don't recall.
Okay. At the time that you were called to the meeting, you already knew that Mr. Copeland had been granted immunity, correct?
Incorrect.
Okay. At the time that you assumed representation of Mr. Copeland, you were aware that he had been arrested though, right? You knew that Mr. Copeland had been arrested?
No,
Okay. At the time that Mr. Melnick spoke with you about standing in his stead on that Monday morning, did you learn during that conversation with Mr. Melnick that Mr. Copeland had been arrested?
no.
At what point did you learn that Mr. Copeland had been arrested?
After he had been arrested?
Was that before or after the Monday morning meeting?
Objection, Your Honor. You asked us to just focus on the content of that meeting. You asked me to not
Is that
get
Doug?
far from that, and we're far,
Doug.
far from
Oh.
Your Honor? Yeah.
Yeah, what does this have to do with whether or not some off the record discussion that Ms. Hilton was
Jasmine, is this the first time your cousin has ever been on the stand?
privy to occurred?
Your Honor, the reason I was asking about the giving to Ms. Bumpus the statutes is that my understanding is that at the time that she was called to represent Mr. Copeland,
Hold on.
she was not familiar with certain.
FFS is out of control. Out of control. Hey, rev it up. Go row. I don't know why Jasmine is leaving us. Jasmine, don't leave. Don't leave. I think you're talking to who's this? I think you're talking to FFS though. Oh, okay, my bad. Let me play the video because Jasmine does not want me to stop.
Statute.
Okay, well, maybe not, but that's not relevant to what we're trying to figure out here.
And so to the extent that she was asked by the defense whether Judge Glanville gave to Mr. Copeland anything, and she then responded, he gave it to me.
All right, I don't recall. I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was establishing the reason he would have given her that, and I was establishing further the extent of the questions that I had for her dealt with her understanding of her responsibilities. And then finally, I was going to ask her, she'd already testified to my memory that she doesn't recall this counselor ever being in the room with Mr. Copeland, and if there was no communication.
Okay,
So I was going to.
that part seems relevant. You can ask about that.
Here's the one thing about love, okay? Miss Love has a lot of problems. But one thing about Miss Love, though, she knows how to make a point. She knows how to make a point. She knows how to argue.
Miss Bumpus.
Okay, I just gave you props. What are you doing?
Do you have any memory of Miss Hilton and me being in the room while you were in the room with Mr. Copeland?
I don't know why you had that meeting.
I have
You know,
some memory of all of us being in the room.
FFS,
for a
you don't
very
want to get me
brief moment
started.
of time.
When you say all of us, who is all of us?
You just asked me, do I have any memory of you, Ms. Hilton, and Mr. Copeland being in the room? I remember at one point you came back, but I can't remember exactly what happened while you were there.
FFS
Is it
gonna
your
get it in a
recollection
minute.
that I was
What's
there? when Mr. Copeland-
that?
He gonna get it.
Oh yeah, let me leave you two alone.
Yeah, he
First
got
came into
jokes.
the
I'm pretty good now.
I mean, he is FFS is really
I'm
funny.
pretty good now.
FFS is really funny.
Yeah,
So-
tell him to come up. Come up. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, FFS came on here that one night when you dropped the ball. So
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it?
no, that was fantastic because we went
That was
until
awesome. It was awesome.
we went until 3, but I was sleep deprived though. So
Yeah, it was awesome.
I was
FFS
sleep
was
deprived.
talking. I thought FFS was talking like he was from South America or something.
What do you mean? He sounded like he's from Georgia to me. So
All right. See,
all right.
I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him to come up.
Oh, you wanted to come up here?
I want to come out here and talk shit.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get back into this.
room?
No,
And when you say you remember that I came back, where is it that you're remembering that I came back to?
either, I don't remember. Maybe it's when Miss Hilton came back. But at one point, all three of us were in the room.
It was all three of us
Me, Miss Hilton, and Miss Love
in chambers.
in chambers.
Was Mr. Copeland in the room?
I don't remember. I just said I don't remember.
Well, I mean, it's kind of important. We're relying on your memory for certain things. So
I test,
were there deputies in the room then?
what I'm saying
that's-
is if Mr. Copeland was ever in the room with Adrian Love, then it wasn't a long, extended amount of time, and I don't think there was any communication. I remember that Simone left, and it was just me, Adrian Love, and the judge and the court reporter.
All right, so your recollection is that at the beginning,
Brooklyn, you have real problems because I was trying to ignore Brooklyn for a little bit, but she is persistent, baby. All right, Brooklyn. All right.
of the meeting before Mr. Copeland ever arrived for the first, when he ever arrived with the deputies, that there was a point in time when
I like how we all take turns at being chaotic. Every night, I mean, I'm chaotic all the time, but every once in a while, one of my other co-counsels just, I don't know.
Judge, Miss Love, Miss Hilton, and you were in chambers.
There was a point in time where
Love
Miss Love
everybody.
and Miss Hilton were in
What's
chambers.
that?
I said we love everybody. Everybody's got to have their opinion. If everybody's got to have their opinion, so that's what's going to make your channel grow. And I agree with Flesh that you need to monetize.
All right, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Let's get back.
With me. I cannot affirmatively state whether Mr. Copeland was there or not, but there was at least 2 minutes of us all being there together.
Did y'all have any conversation at that time?
I can't recall because Ms. Hilton was doing all of the talking. I honestly believe it was when Ms. Hilton left at the beginning, when we first got in chambers, when we were in, not the judges.
From what time are you trying to end? It's 20 minutes to 11. What are you trying to do?
Talking to me?
Yeah. I said Jerome.
Shit. I'll leave that to you, sweetheart. I mean, sheesh, it's 10:40 on my end.
Yeah.
I would say 11:15.
All right.
Office, but all of us were there.
Antechambers, like outside of
Yes.
chambers, but inside of the door.
Yes.
Who is all of us?
Simone Hilton, Adrian Love, me, Investigator Hamilton. Mr. Chamberlain was in and out. The judge was in and out talking to us, and that was it.
In and out talking to you
Right.
about anything substantive?
No, Judge.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Yeah. She came
All
out.
right,
That's
so
amazing.
y'all are all out where the JA, the judicial assistant, sits.
Yes,
At
Judge.
first, okay, we'll call that the antechambers, ANTE chambers.
What does that mean?
So when is it that
What did she say?
are all out where the
Antechambers,
JA,
so
the
you're
judicial
not-
assistant, sits?
Yes,
At
Judge.
first, okay, we'll call that the antechambers, ANTE
Part of it's part of the court. I guess it's a section.
chambers.
Yeah.
So that's before
So
you
when
go
is
all
it
the way.
that
Because she said where the judicial assistants sit. So I guess they're trying to figure out where in the courthouse, they were hanging out.
So they got chambers
Any of
to
you-
get in. ahead.
Chambers is really what you call a judge's office. I know. So it's called a chamber. Unless the way they do it in Fulton County is different, but
Yeah, it seems like it's two different chambers. If I'm not
yeah, but
mistaken.
a judge's chamber is really an office, like the judge's office.
Right. So you got a sitting room before you go in. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
sit over there and then you go in.
I don't know for folks that have actually been to this courthouse. How long? I mean, it looks like a huge courthouse, but it looks big.
you go back into Judge Glanville's actual chambers, his office?
Adrian Love says, Judge, can we talk to you for a second in chambers?
Okay, and who goes then?
Just me, her, Adrian Love,
That's insane.
and Judge Glanville and the court reporter.
That's
Okay.
insane.
Go ahead, Ms. Love, if you had anything else.
Thank you. Ms. Bumpus, there were investigators
her name like
present
that?
or no? When you.
The way
me,
she said
Judge,
Yeah.
court reporter first went back.
I can't remember.
do you recall a comment from either the court reporter or the judge just joking about the fact that I'm not allowed to go anywhere without the investigator?
No.
And when you say that we went into the chambers, you, me, the court reporter, Judge Glanville, was Judge Glanville's deputy there?
Yes. I guess if he's a deputy, I don't know.
Which person was there for Judge Glanville? Which sheriff's office personnel, do you remember?
No.
And where was that person situated when you, me, Judge Glanville, the court reporter went into the chambers?
I have no idea.
That person was in chambers with the 5 of us?
I don't remember. At some points, I don't remember about when he was walking in and out.
Okay. And
That was
by
her
by
security.
you mean a sheriff's
that?
office personnel?
That's
If he's a
probably her
sheriff's-
security.
Who's security?
Love. But go ahead, we can keep.
Uh,
They all got security. Shit. She try to make it seem like you this, that, and the other. They all got security. But I'm done.
I don't know. She's probably trying to get at something, but Brooklyn
Yeah,
is
she's trying to
distracted.
intimidate her. And they did the
You think so? I don't think
the
so.
false flags like they always did this whole trial of just giving you something that ain't true and give you a false flag, a false narrative. You know, it'd be like, oh, so they got with her, and it's like they knew they was caught. They knew they was caught. Kayla did a good job. If she wasn't a lawyer, she would have probably crushed them. That trial would have been over right there.
How does a layperson crush lawyers on the stand?
Huh?
How does a layperson crush attorneys on the stand?
Nah, I'm saying if she wasn't a lawyer,
Exactly.
she would told everything.
So how does a non-lawyer crush attorneys while they're on the stand? How do you do that?
Shit, you say I don't give a damn, and then because it's you don't give a damn. Shit, I didn't know what was going on.
I gotta say it. Okay.
I'm just telling the truth.
All right, Jerome. Okay. All right, let's get into this.
I don't know what he is.
Do you remember, do you have any memory of the investigator?
What's
an
up, big
investigator being
cousin?
Hey,
States.
Hey,
Oh,
big
she up.
Jazzy, what's up?
nothing much,
Love.
chilling.
Yeah.
No, I think Kayla did. I think she did terrible on this thing. She was nervous.
Me
She
too.
was real
Me too,
nervous.
Jay. Me too,
Jerome,
Jay.
you just
Me
said
too,
you
Jay.
did good.
Me too, Jay.
No, no
Me
lie.
too,
That
Jay.
was her first time ever on the stand, and I talked to her after it, and she was like, "Girl, it is totally different being on the
I
other
can
on
believe
the other
that.
end.
I can believe that because
I remember that day. I was like,
Like
what?
she was shook. Cousin was shook.
yeah, yeah, I can believe that. So
Love you, Jazz.
Love you, Jerome.
All right, I love you both.
Nah, we
I guess,
family. We
I
family.
guess that's what we're doing.
We
All right,
family.
let's
Just
get
go.
into this. Do you have any other contributions, Jasmine?
I'm just wondering where Jerome was at last night. He always in that other girl chat any other time than that. Last night he
What
wasn't there.
girl?
No,
I wasn't in
no,
nothing. I
I'm
wasn't in
I'm
nothing.
just
I
playing.
wasn't. No, you talking about tonight. You talking about tonight. I was in that girl chat tonight. That wasn't
Nah, I'm
last
talking about
night.
last night. But
I
nah,
was
we ain't gonna
nowhere
get in.
last night.
We ain't
You
gonna get
lying?
in. We
Tell
ain't
me who
gonna
it is.
get. I
Give me
said you
two. Give me
wasn't.
two.
I
Oh
said
yeah,
you
I
wasn't there
wasn't.
last. I said you wasn't there
Did you
last
see
night.
if I was in there today? Because I was over there today. Did you
I
see that
wasn't
today?
over there today. I don't even
All
want to.
right, all
I don't
right,
want to
all
see.
right.
I don't
So
want to
you'll
see
see
that
the
girl.
remix.
I don't want to see that girl name never again in life.
What
Why?
girl? You
Don't
gotta
Baby,
come nosy. Like you cannot do
baby.
stuff like that and not
Oh no, and I ain't gonna say
give
nothing
two
else
to give
because
two give two
send me
letters
an
because I
email.
know
I ain't
ST
gonna say.
ST. You
I
talking
ain't
about
saying
ST?
nothing. I ain't finna say nothing else about it tonight because some of her people over here. So I'm gonna be quiet.
But I'm
I
saying.
don't even
All
know
they
what
gonna do is
point.
run
All
back
right,
over there.
Jasmine, can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question? Can I ask you one question?
sure, ask.
Jasmine.
Yeah,
Yes.
ask her.
You know
Yes,
we
ST,
cut from a
ST.
different cloth. So you're not going to see the opposite or see what's what, because
What's
obviously that's
going on?
so you don't think on
No,
your
you missed
ops.
it last night, and I told SO last night when I had jumped up there. I said, Jerome, probably, this a busy time of the year for
Busy
HVAC
as fuck.
people. Heat, they just not turning their heat on, and it be burning when you first turn it on.
When you
People
say,
still
oh,
probably
you
jacked up.
good,
I
you good.
said it's
I
probably
watched the
busy. He
I
working.
watched the replay today. Well, actually this morning. I watched the whole replay this morning.
Shout out to
And
Jerome.
I was like, Jasmine, help me down. I was like, yo, Jasmine, she held me down. She held me down. And I was like, yo, that was awesome. Because y'all beat it. I only missed one day because I was there Tuesday.
You've missed two
Remember?
nights.
No, you
Yeah.
had something going. Jasmine, didn't she have something going on with her thing? And then you came up. I was up. And then I dropped down, and then you came up, Jasmine. I think that was
Oh yeah, the
Tuesday.
internet. I think that's when your internet.
Something was
You said
going on.
you said Zeta was messing with the internet.
She was.
Remember that? I was there, and you came up. I only missed Wednesday.
Okay, I'm just playing with you. Jasmine,
Nah, it's all good. We family. And truthfully, it's like, um, it's a lot of stuff going on right now with people online. But I mean, we gotta do better of actually scheduling. Because I know you do every day. Remember, I told you do women's night. I told you on Wednesday, do the women's night on Wednesday, and then the
Shoot,
dudes will
really,
come
the women can
in.
get up here every night.
Yeah, the women hold it down. They
hey
hold it
Ali.
down.
What's
But
up?
I ain't even gonna count when
I'm
me
bringing
and
a
F
friend. Don't
when me and
worry.
when me and FFS was up here, we had us a good time. I think we was on till about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, that's nice. That's
I
nice.
know that
We
was
was
crazy though.
up.
The night with FFS, that was insane. That was
That's nice.
insane.
That's nice.
That was insane. Ellie, any thoughts, any contributions?
No,
Allie
I
is
just
not.
jumped
We're
on.
not. We're not. Oh, I'm about to say you talking like that's the last talk.
Hey, my child.
No, I mean, I don't know. Shout out to junior co-counsel though. Like shout out to the little baby and shout out to Sammy. Let's
It looked like Chai bringing
FFS. What's that?
it looked like Chai bringing flesh of the God people on over.
That's great. Is Allie in the chat?
Yeah,
Ellie is
Allie's
on the
up. She was
live.
just she was just up here. I just saw
I'm
her.
Up
still
here.
up
I
She's
I
thought
here.
I
just
still up
heard
heard her
her.
here.
voice. I
She's
thought I
still
heard
up
her voice.
here. I mean, she's parenting, so you know.
Shout out to Allie.
I know what FFS
To
is
Allie,
talking about.
Aaliyah, and Sammy.
I know what FFS is talking about with Brooklyn. Diggy says,
Allie is one of
y'all.
the Allie is one of the original. She will always be an original founder to me. I
Yeah,
don't care if it's $50 million of what's
Yeah,
going on. I will. Excuse me. I will
my
always
sister
give
girl
Allie a
over
phone.
there. That's my sister girl.
Yeah.
you guys
And,
need, you guys owe me because I
hey,
brought
Jazz.
this union together.
Jazz. Just remember, Leah will be there singing,
Oh yeah, she gonna be at the wedding singing.
and she gonna sing that exact song she practicing.
Yeah, you need to let us know though, Jasmine. What are the real plans when it comes to Kazo? What are the real plans? Like,
Yo, but Jasmine, don't you think that's a fitting song? Because I do.
It's
She
definitely a
she
fitting,
nailed it.
song. I don't know.
did
I
she
don't
buy
know.
her own ring? I'm sorry, I'm being messy now, but we're getting
Come
into
on
Friday.
now.
Did she buy her own ring?
Come on now.
I need
Come
to
on now.
know. I wanted to ask last weekend, did she buy her own ring? Yes or no?
Come on now. You
I
really think
don't
she bought her
know.
own ring?
Did Granny
She
buy the ring?
she probably picked the ring out. But she
Oh,
didn't pay
okay.
for it.
I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm asking. I'm asking. FFS is coming up.
Right?
I'm gonna share the link. FFS is
What?
coming up.
I hope.
Okay,
Oh
come
yeah,
on.
he better come live. That'll be epic.
FFS is
That'll be
coming
epic.
up.
If
And the only person
FSS
missing
come
a
in
big
here,
child.
if
FFS
FSS
is
come in
coming
here,
up.
that's gonna be epic. That's gonna be
Shout
epic if
out to
he do that.
FFS.
I love FFS. I
He's
love
up
all
here.
y'all.
He's
Old
up
bag
here.
here. Shout out to Old Bag. You know Old Bag
Oh,
watching.
Big
if we
shout out
could
to Old
if
Bag.
we could
You
get old
know she
bag up here
watching.
one time.
I
Oh my
love
God.
Old. Oh,
I got
I
an
would
email from
love.
Old Bag.
She
Are
gonna
you
crash the
able?
internet.
Are you able to put all? Oh, if Old Bag come up, you can have
I
all
think
of us.
as many
Yeah,
people as
you
you
can
want
have
to
I
put up
think
here.
like
You can.
10 people on there at
Oh,
once.
really?
Oh, that'll
Old
be.
Bag. Old Bag actually has goats though. She sent me a picture of goats. I thought she was playing. She has real goats.
I love Old Bag. Old Bag will seem like the type of person she'll probably talk us for 10 minutes, but we need to give her that time.
Yeah, but
Eh,
shout out to Old Bag. She's
We'll
parenting,
probably
so
laugh the whole time.
Oh, the whole time.
Brooklyn told FFS that she's on Tinder. So I don't know what's going.
Oh my
FFS,
God.
FFS,
This
don't
is
kill me.
afternoon.
Oh
Oh
my
I
my
don't know
God.
what's going. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh my God.
FFS, oh my God.
That's funny. Oh my
I
God.
do not know what's
She's
going
fucking
on.
Hold on.
It's
right.
so chaotic.
FFS, I'll be back. I gotta go die and then I'll come back.
It's so chaotic. Like I don't even know. We need Old Bag in here.
Up
We
Yeah,
need
we need
Old
Old
Bag. She
Bag.
needs to
first
Old
sit
date
all
Bag.
of the
That'll
time.
Brooklyn
be dope.
FFS.
That'll be
What's that?
dope.
First date Brooklyn and FFS.
I don't know. Shout
Oh,
out to
I
shout out
thought.
to Rich News.
He gonna
Dude, I
cuss me out.
can't.
He gonna cuss me out for that, y'all. He gonna cuss me out. He is
Who's that?
definitely gonna FFS. He gonna cuss me out.
Hey, talking about cursing out. I did the replay. You better
Of what?
stop that with the S. That S word that you had that joke.
Which
I
S word?
stop with Jasmine know what I'm talking about. Stop that.
Hell, everybody on here
I'm
know
not
what
I
you talking about.
said stop it, stop it,
Everybody on
stop
here
it.
know what you talking about.
I
I know we have
know, but
folks.
it
We
is
have
old school.
Matt
That's
Jerome.
old
I'm gonna
school
mute
shit.
your
We
ass.
have, we have, we have people
Jerome.
coming over and we're just over here right
Yeah,
now.
like hold on. We have some folks from Flesh of the Gods here. We have
So you, so I'd like to
Sapphire,
say
Rich
big
Hey,
shout
News.
out
So big shout out
to
to Rich
everyone coming
News.
over.
Yeah, let's see. Andrea, it's been a while since we saw Andrea in here. Andrea
is that
feels
the
like she
same
teleported.
Andrea?
That's the one and only. Shout out to Big Andrea. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into
With
this.
me while I was in there.
FFS, we would want you to at least speak. Okay, we need you to speak.
Is he been up here?
He's been up here for at least 5 minutes. So
He
Wow.
plays too much.
I know. Shout out to Miss Chocolate. Let's see. Shout out to Miss Chocolate. This is Brooklyn. Oh, somebody's trying to set somebody up, baby.
Hey, new family.
And then Diggy says, Flesh of the Gods raid. Okay. I appreciate the love. Appreciate it. All right, let's get in.
I don't remember. I know there were
I don't
investigators
recall.
there. I don't remember.
And then for the new folks, we are chaotic over here. We have zero decorum. We have zero order. It's very chaotic and it does get loud.
Hey, I saw in your thing you were going to talk about Sarah Boone's letter. Are we
I
going to make
wanted to read. I
Are we
wanted.
gonna make
Please
it there
don't do
tonight?
that again. Please don't.
Oh,
do
you
that
don't
again.
want?
Well, Allie wanted. Please don't do that again. That shit was so like
Oh yeah.
What?
that shit turned me off so bad. Like
The
how
letter?
dare
Really?
you?
Shout out to no one.
That really
I don't
turned
even
me
know what it
off.
was. I just saw her thing.
I know
No,
that
it
girl
was
has written so
she.
many letters.
She was accusing her son.
She
Did she
has
write
written.
another letter?
She
Wait, no, we're not
letter that
talking
was
about the same
published.
people.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about the girl who killed her boyfriend in the suitcase.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I'm
that
thinking
was
about. Oh, okay, I'm thinking about that old lady,
Melody or whatever.
which lady?
the lady
Melody Ferris.
who said her husband killed. I mean, her son
Oh,
killed the
old girl
husband.
she's from your side of town though. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
no.
Cherokee County. Yeah, Cherokee County. But Sarah Boone, she was like, "This letter is edited. I'm like, girl, sit down. What's edited about you putting your boyfriend in a suitcase? What?
No,
Girl,
Sarah's my
goodbye.
I'm gonna stay away from suitcases for the rest of my life now.
How
Sarah's my
can you
girl.
even trick somebody into getting in a suitcase though?
Hey, Jasmine, I ain't coming to visit you
I
because
mean, I
might
would
get chaotic.
I'd like to think that he got in there
Someone end up in
voluntarily
the
at
suit.
one point and she never let him out. So I don't think she folded the man like a pretzel and got him
No,
in.
But
they were
that
playing.
is
They were
just
playing hide and seek, and he got
come
in there.
on. Come on now. And the man got in the suitcase.
Yeah,
Leah,
at one point,
Come
though.
on
I
now.
think Aaliyah's smarter than that to get in the suitcase and zip
That
it up.
doesn't even make sense. That's the craziest thing I ever heard of my. They was on something stronger than alcohol.
I don't know. I found out it's some stuff they got from what's the grocery store? You guys have the same grocery store out there in Georgia. They have it in Florida. What is it called?
Is FFS still up here?
What
FFS is still up here, but I think I
we
don't
have
know.
lots of grocery stores.
Shout out to Bridgetta.
We got
Big
Kroger's.
shout out.
What's the name of
That's
the
the store. I
grocery
think it's
store?
Kroger's. Yep, I think that's
Kroger's.
it. I think that's it. Yep. Dang, Diggy got all her people out here. I mean, this is Flesh of the Gods, though. What's
Shout
up,
out to Diggy.
JDP? Big
That's
shout out
what's
to
up.
Flesh. All
Shout
right,
out to
let's get back
Shy.
in. Let's
If
get
they
back in.
came
Nice
in
fam.
chambers when you came
Nice
in
fam.
or after
Wish and
Miss
wash.
Hilton came in.
And seeing the transcript, does it do anything to refresh your memory about who all was there?
No.
Okay.
That girl said
And
no.
when you
Don't give it
testified
to me.
earlier that at some point after I left the first time, that
This
Simone
is
me
so damn crazy. Like, love should not even be questioning Kayla right now. Because it's so crazy to talk about an ex-party meeting that should have never taken place. And you're one of the subjects. I don't
and
know.
you ended up in a room
I mean,
together in chambers. Do you recall testifying that way to the court just earlier today?
Yes, at one point, me, you, and Simone
I
were
don't
in
know.
chambers
Jerome,
together. Like I
I'm
said,
not trying to get in your business, Jerome. Never mind. I'll
No, it's good. I'm open. What are you
It's-
asking?
I don't know. I don't know.
Talking about love?
Again.
Yo,
What?
FFS, unmute your mic. FFS said he's been up there talking this whole time and no one said
No,
nothing.
he's
FFS
not
is
even
talking?
muted. So he's not even muted. So I don't know.
Get FFS in here. That's gonna be
He is up
classic.
here. He just
Right, Publix. That's it. You're right, Brooklyn. Man,
Publix.
Brooklyn. You're right, Publix. That's what I was referring to. So I don't know. Let's get back in here.
it was a brief moment, and I don't remember you saying anything.
But that was, are you saying
This
that
is
now
terrible.
that was after I left the first time?
I really don't remember.
Man,
memory-
I don't know. I just realized that Miss Love had some green nail polish. Was she trying to match Slime Life or whatever?
Do
What's
you
going
recall
on?
testifying that way to the court just earlier today?
What
Yes, at
is
one
going
point,
on?
me, you, and Simone were in chambers together. Like I said, it was a brief moment, and I don't remember you saying anything.
But that was, are you saying that now that was after I left the first time?
I really don't remember.
Okay. So your memory.
What's that?
You know that at some point, you, me, and Simone are in chambers together. You cannot recall whether after I left the first time I ever
After
came
all
back.
that.
I
Ooh.
cannot recall.
Okay. And when you said,
This shouldn't even been a discussion. Like the ex parte
Word.
meeting was
That
just
was
wrong
and
altogether.
Love's just
crazy.
dragging it out. Like
Yeah.
Like, girl,
Crazy.
y'all was
Did
wrong for what y'all
Kenneth
did.
ever
When they went
say,
to the
"I
bathroom.
feel nuts"?
When they did what?
When they went to the bathroom, do you recall if I was there or not? Obviously, if they were all there and they kept shivering around. I went to the bathroom, you went to the bathroom. Was I there?
Hey,
or not?
Jerome.
There we go.
Jerome.
That's FFS. What's up?
Bro, so I wasn't on mute. The fuck?
No,
I
you're
don't
not
know.
on mute. I know somebody has an echo though, so
It's not me, Jasmine.
it's either
Nope,
Jasmine,
nope,
Jerome,
not me.
FFS, somebody.
It ain't me.
me.
It ain't me either. It ain't me either.
No, you
Shout out to
you
Flesh
have
of the
a
Gods. So
you have a
What?
different echo.
The FFS talk.
Yeah.
You have a different echo, Jerome.
What does that even?
See how you be doing me? See how you be doing? See how you be doing? And be like, yo, you got a different echo. All right.
I
It's
So
mean,
okay.
that's
It's okay.
that's
We all love
under
you.
investigation type
that
shit.
means something. I don't know what it means, but it means something.
Just don't go use the bathroom, all right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please.
I'm just gonna mute him. So
Jokes only go for so far. I mean, real
that's
recognized.
so funny, Jerome. I don't know why.
Jokes only go so far.
That's so
Real
funny.
record.
All right,
Jokes only go
let's
so
get
far.
back into this.
So
We
don't.
don't
I'm the
want
wrong
Jerome to
guy for
cry.
that.
All right, let's get back into this. Everybody say what's up to Flesh of the Gods.
Hey,
Flesh.
Flesh.
Flesh of the Gods and his family. All right, let's
While
see.
Simone Hilton,
Okay.
to Simone Hilton while you were in there.
This is insane.
Can you ask the question again?
Did Kenneth Copeland ever say to Simone Hilton, I killed Nut?
No.
Did Kenneth Copeland ever say?
I know. Do you still stand on that, Jasmine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No hesitation. All right.
That ain't gonna never
All right.
change.
Okay. And you say it's because the cell phone pinged in the area?
No, just because I know he did it.
Ooh. All right. Okay, I'm not gonna. I kind of do want to question you some more, but I'll let it.
Say to Simone Hilton,
I'll let it go.
I killed Donovan Thomas?
No, I don't know for a fact.
Did Kenneth Copeland ever say that he killed anybody to Simone Hilton?
No.
Did he say any of those three things in Simone Hilton's presence and hearing, to your
He
knowledge?
said he would admit to everything, so that's basically saying he did it.
He said what?
He said that she told
He
them
did all those crimes.
that he said
No.
that he would say that he did it. I did it.
I think we
And then
talked
they
about this
told him
last night.
that if he said he did it, they would lock him up for perjury. But how can you lock somebody up for perjury if they said that they killed somebody and you don't even know if they killed them or not?
No, because perjury is making two conflicting statements under oath.
But what if he was telling the truth?
That has nothing to do with killing the guy.
No, if he went up there and admitted to doing it, that would be perjury.
Only if he had made a prior statement under oath contradicting that.
But he didn't.
Yeah, so he needs to make two statements under oath that contradict each other. That's what I'm saying.
But he never said that he didn't do it.
You don't just get perjured for lying. That is not perjury. And you also
But
don't
I'm
get
saying
perjured
he
for.
never said that he didn't do it.
Yeah, but that's not a
That's not perjury. They were
right.
trying to
So
impeach
if he
him.
went up there and said that he did it, they couldn't lock him up for perjury.
Only if he
They,
made a
they,
prior statement. That is not perjury, Jasmine.
That's
they
what
were
I'm
trying to.
saying. They were telling him if he did it, they were going to lock him up for perjury.
No,
Oh yeah,
no,
they said if
only.
he went up there and said that he was
If
the
you
one
go
who
up there
did
and
it.
say that you did everything, then we're going to lock you up for
That's only if
perjury.
he has a prior statement under oath saying that he is not the trigger man.
Okay, well, the boy already told them that he was stupid.
Well, I mean, we've concluded that you cannot believe anything that man says. Like, I mean, FFS has put it best. He'd rather take a drink from Bill Cosby. So,
Yeah.
we've
Well,
established that
that
he's
that
not.
that that right there will never go away. I will always believe that he did it.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh,
that'll
That he
never go
did it.
away. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who feel that way.
shout out to Watch the Rise. Oh, okay. All right.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
there's
sure Shell
stuff
Kale
here.
feel that way.
What's that?
I said I'm pretty sure Shell Kale feel that way.
I mean, I have, I'll leave it at that. Okay. Shout out to Tonic Limitless, I think.
Yeah, you need to go on and get monetized. That need to be your mission this weekend. You
Oh
need to
yeah.
monetize
No,
your
I need
page.
to make some videos. Listen, I've written down so much stuff. I'm gonna film this weekend. That's what we're gonna do. I'm
Well,
gonna
you need to
film this.
find some time to monetize your page. If you sitting in the office not doing nothing at one
Girl,
moment,
do
you
you
need to just
think,
do it.
Jasmine, do you
While you
think
worried
I
about
sit at
ironing,
work? Jasmine, I don't even have
ironing
a
will be
lunch
the last
hour.
thing.
Yo, we
I
don't
don't
need to
even
worry
have a
about
lunch
ironing.
hour.
The dryer will
You
do it
need
for
to
you.
You need to put out ironing and put in monetizing your page.
Listen, the one thing about me, Jasmine, you're not gonna catch me in these streets with wrinkled clothes. So
Baby, you got money. You
I
got
buy
money.
it.
Your
You better
your
take them
dryer has
suits
a
to the.
wrinkle
You better
free
take them
setting or
suits.
whatever.
She better take
You're
them
not gonna
suits
go
to
out
the
and
cleaners. She better stop playing. She got money. She
Okay.
playing.
All right, let's.
She
We're so
playing.
chaotic. Let's get back in. I can't. Never mind. I was gonna say something. I'm not gonna say it. Let's go.
Can I answer that with a non-yes or no question, Judge?
With a what?
With an
with
explanation,
a
because
what?
he didn't say yes, or he did not say I killed, but he said you cannot tell me what I did or did not do.
Okay. That's the extent that he said.
Yes.
Okay.
Kayla's up there snitching too. I'm sorry. She's up
That's
there.
what I thought the first time I saw her. I said, "Damn, cousin."
I'm sorry, but I need to go back. She is up there telling it all. All
But
right,
you gotta
cuz.
tell the truth.
I mean, she does. She has no choice. I probably would not have gone to this courtroom.
You can't snitch on a snitch.
I guess you got me there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I love self
Did Kenneth
preservation.
Copeland
So
ever say, I killed Nuts,
let's see.
while Simone Hilton, to Simone Hilton while you were in there?
All right, Miss Love.
Can you ask the question again?
Did Kenneth
Girl, you
Copeland
heard that question.
ever
I
say,
know. She's been doing that the entire time because she's trying to get her answer together. She's
Yeah, because she
calculating.
don't know how to
Simone
lie.
Hilton,
That's
What's
one thing
that?
she know how to do because she don't know how to lie.
Oh yeah,
One thing about it, that girl used to tell on us all the time when we was younger.
really?
She was a tattletale of the family. Yes, yes,
Mm, mm,
yes,
mm,
ma'am.
mm.
Yes,
Mm,
ma'am. She
mm, mm.
told everything. She told about my first tattoo. She be telling.
What?
She was telling. She was telling, honey. I said that she was, and I swear to God, that girl was a tattletale.
Man, she's definitely.
Lawyer from day one. Lawyer from day one.
That's not what we do, Jerome. That is not what we do.
Well, I mean, maybe
She
she
can't
was
lie.
like,
She can't
maybe
I,
lie.
she
I
was
cannot
like,
lie either,
maybe
but
she was trying to do it her way.
I cannot lie. I suck at lying.
Yeah, she
killed
can't lie.
Nuts?
She can't lie to
No.
save her life.
Yeah.
Like she
Did
can't.
Kenneth
Nope.
Copeland ever say to Simone Hilton, I killed Donovan Thomas?
No.
Did Kenneth Copeland ever say that he killed anybody to Simone Hilton?
No.
Did he say any of those three things in Simone Hilton's presence and hearing, to your knowledge?
Are y'all for real?
Can I answer that with a non-yes or no question?
I don't understand
With a
why
what?
is the judge asking questions though? Why is she doing the cross examination?
She's
Right.
allowed to. She's
Yo,
the judge.
because the other ones are incompetent. Like, how many times we can ask the same damn question?
Judge.
Right.
She's the judge. She's allowed
Like
to.
it seemed like the judge did she. I don't know. I don't think she really cared for Kayla.
Who's that?
I think she was
Whitaker?
really just trying to answer this question so you can hurry and get up from up here by me. Like that's what I really thought. Like I don't think Whitaker really cared for her like that. Even with
Yeah.
her even turning down her Rule 22.
Oh.
Right.
All right. All right. All right. All
I
right.
agree.
And Kayla's been
You
before
always
her
agree.
before this.
No,
What?
No,
she
Kayla's been
she should
before
have got
Whitaker
she should
before.
have got it, but she linked her with the S word and said, "Why can't y'all do it together?" That was kind of
What
Yeah.
is the S word?
that was what I didn't like about Whitaker because she was
What
like,
is the S
"Why can't
word?
you do the lady, the L?"
Oh,
And
Oh,
she was
Granny.
like, "Why can't y'all do it together?" And I was like, "Damn."
hold on,
Yeah.
wait a
I
minute.
remember that.
Did she didn't catch that live? Well, hold on.
I
No,
have
we'll get into
I
that
have
later
that here.
on.
Hold on. Let me do it because I had actually pulled this
Well,
up
what?
earlier. How do
No,
I
I'm trying to figure out what Jerome was talking about.
hold on? I'm
Well,
gonna
I
put it up
think
here.
the SO got it. She's on it.
I'm
So,
gonna put it out
but
here.
I mean, I don't want. That's something we could do because we
I
doing
think
Freaky
this is it.
Fridays tomorrow.
What's that? What's that,
That
Jerome?
day, that right there when you got that up, Kayla didn't even know she was getting called up there. She
No,
thought
I
she was
think
just
isn't this the
spectator.
day that she asked for?
For Rule
Yeah,
22.
Yeah,
yeah,
but
this
she
is it.
didn't know. She didn't know that the judge was gonna call her up there for that at that moment.
Oh.
Oh well, she's in the courthouse, so it's Fulton
That's
County.
why she has that attire on. She thought she was just a spectator that
Girl, you
day.
don't have to defend. You don't have to defend Kayla all the way through. I don't,
Uh, no,
I'm
I
like,
mean no. I tell my cousin when she wrong, when she right. When she wrong, when she right. But she actually said that she actually did not know that she was gonna get called up that day.
I mean, she was dressed. She was dressed up for Mr. Bumpus.
Jasmine, you're
She
always
was
letting.
trying to. She was trying to show off some of that rumpus. So
I
I'm
mean,
proper. I'm
she
Y'all
can't
crazy.
hide. She can't hide it.
I'm sorry.
She can't.
Take
She
it
can't
back.
hide it. And don't say
Yeah.
rumpus, honey, because the lead attorney started that crap. Had people calling her Miss Rumpus.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
really?
Yes.
I'm just trying to rhyme, baby. But okay. All right. Let's get back into this.
Your
she
Honor, I
was
can send you a
definitely
verbal.
she was definitely rumping.
Oh my goodness.
She
We're
can't
gonna
hide
cut
it.
this girl. What?
She can't hide it.
Okay. But I mean, I guess she was showing off for men. I don't. If I had a dude that's locked up too, and I was out there in court, trust and believe, I'd be out there in booty shorts or something.
Oh
But
Lord.
I'm sorry, I'm being chaotic.
Look,
Let
you
me.
already
Going
in
on in the
trouble. You
courtroom.
need to just chill.
I know I'm very chaotic. Let's
All
get
right.
back into this.
And
And then Diggy, I read your message. Diggy said that Flesh tried to roll them over, but it didn't work. Girl, I don't even know how YouTube works. I just come on here, act a goddamn fool, and go to sleep and iron and parent occasionally. So I don't know how. So let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me play this and then I'll read the comments.
you had already, I guess, yesterday live streamed from somebody else's
Yes.
live stream. Miss, what is that person's name?
Miss Sylvia.
Miss Sylvia.
Yeah, she's sitting in the courtroom.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
this Watch the Rise is actually really funny. That cracked me up.
So there
That is
are
funny.
inordinate number of separate Rule 22s in this case.
Now she's
Anyway,
trying to
I'm
be
not
her
really
friend
sure
again.
why everybody is not used.
Who's that?
Sylvia trying to be her friend again now.
I want to be
I
her.
heard. I heard. I heard. How does that working? I
It's
heard.
not.
Because they went to church together, so that's the thing that I was questioning. Because
And she went to church with Woody too. So I mean, just
well,
because you go to
they
church,
she.
just because you go to church, somebody don't mean they not the devil.
All right.
Sorry,
I'm gonna
I'm
leave that
reading some
alone. I'm
other
gonna
stuff out
leave that
here.
alone. Love you, Jazz.
Look, I love you too, Ron.
Shout out to all three love. Like,
Using the pooled media that is already, I mean, it's like 8 or 10 media
shout out to Real Thing. What are you referring to?
organizations are using one pool, and then there's Miss Sylvia who
I
has.
think it was Real
Love
Thing
real
that
thing.
told me.
Love real thing. Love real thing.
Yeah, I
Shout out
love
to
Real
real
Thing
thing.
too. Shout out to Real Thing. Real Thing, aren't you the one that said Lizard Walk was on YouTube? I cannot find it. I cannot
That
find
was
it.
me. His name on YouTube is SB Chosen.
SB Chosen. Okay, let me go find it. I'm trying to tomorrow's Friday. I might be out there dancing to Mr.
It
Bumpus.
actually sound. I'm telling you, it sound good when you listen to it, like in real, like in real life. Because when they played in the courtroom, I was like, "What the fuck?" But then I listened to it, and I was like, "All right, this might be okay. That's all right."
Look
I
at
don't know if
this.
he gonna get no
Look
record
at this.
deal or nothing,
I'm
but
sorry. Jasmine, look at what's on the screen right now.
what?
Old bags ironing board.
Oh my god. I cannot with
Old
these
bags
ironing
changing
boards. I
names.
Yeah.
cannot believe people still iron. I just it's just so
Shout out to
I
Old
saw that
Bag.
on Flesh. I saw that on Flesh of the
Is
God.
is
He
Yeah.
did it
FFS
on
even
Flesh
still
of the
up here?
God channel.
Old bags ironing board. That's crazy. That is so crazy.
Love you,
oh, I
Flesh.
like that name.
Separate one, and then
Just a
lots of
girl and her dog. I love
Which
that
one?
people have
name. Just a girl and her
abilities.
dog. That sound like me.
I guess we can take Kayla off. We don't need this anymore. Let's go back to the previous
Oh no, have you seen that guy that's gone
uh,
viral that looks like Luigi?
No, I don't
Have
have
any of
social
y'all
media,
seen
so
that?
No.
It's this guy. He's gone viral. He looks exactly like Luigi, and like he's been making these videos. And his mom is like,
videos of him
no.
doing what?
He wears a hoodie and a green jacket, and he smile. He practices his smile, like the smile that they had that still that they have of Luigi.
That's crazy, man. The
He
internet
looks
is crazy.
exactly like him. It's a
The
gay guy though.
crazy. The
Oh my
internet
God. His
is
mom is like,
crazy.
no, I've been getting all of these DMs. Go take the jacket off right now. We're not going anywhere with you with that jacket on. Like, no, take it off right now. It's so funny. Well, it's not funny, but it is funny. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Uh,
looks exactly like the guy.
I mean, I guess it's better him making videos smiling than anything else, cause I don't know. I don't
Like,
know.
when they say everyone has a doppelganger, like, this guy looks exactly like Luigi.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it will circulate. When I woke up this morning, they were trying to tell me what Luigi's eating in jail, and I'm like,
50 Cent doing a documentary on him.
already?
Yep.
On who?
50 Cent has already picked it up.
Oh, okay. I
On
guess we'll
on,
find out.
Who
on
you
who?
talking about?
It's on
Luigi,
Luigi.
Mangione.
What's his name? Luigi
I think it's Mangione.
Magione or Macione or something.
Meningitis?
No,
Not
FFF.
meningitis. Go ahead on,
No, it's
FFF.
Mangione.
Yeah,
You
50
know who
Cent
we're
picked that
talking
up. He said
about,
he's doing a
Jerome?
documentary.
The guy that murked the United Healthcare, whatever.
Yeah, how
Allegedly.
they gonna do that in
Alleged,
14 days?
allegedly.
What's that?
14 days we got a movie. 14 days we
I
got a
know.
movie
Isn't
now?
that insane?
Well, he's doing
YSL
a
needs a movie.
documentary. I think it's going to be more a documentary on United Healthcare,
Oh, that'll make
but
sense. And
I
truthfully,
guess.
because they say they've been.
they don't need to expose that like that because yo, he
I
was
mean,
yelling out
I
the
mean, if
damn
people are
shit.
getting screwed over on insurance, it needs to be addressed.
Yo, he got a lot of love. I was
Not by murking
surprised.
somebody though. That's
No,
I
no.
know
I'm saying
it's
I'm talking
messed up,
about
but he got a
they
lot of
need to
love.
be exposed if they are out here stealing from people and or
Man.
doing people wrong. Like they need to be exposed.
okay. All right. All
Mm,
right.
I
Not
don't
Luigi
I
We'll
don't know.
circulate
macaroni.
soon.
This would be a good way of exposing them in a different way. He just started the wave of actually saying, "Yo, I'm gonna take that." You know what I mean? And then
I really wanted
expose
him to do a
everybody else.
YSL. I really wanted
Did
to
you
do a
see how
YSL.
they had the posters in New York of the other people? He
Yeah. Yeah.
this guy actually got chosen. There was like 4 or 5 other
Right.
people.
Right.
What the hell's Brooklyn talking about? They're gonna elope. They're married, you idiot.
Oh my goodness.
Hold
FFA.
on, what?
Yeah.
Be
What
mean.
happened?
Shout out to just a girl and a
Yo,
dog.
yo,
Let's
FFS,
move
Aaliyah's even
Are they going
laughing.
to
Calm
elope for
down.
the family? They're going to have a wedding, and it's not
They're
going to be
on. Oh,
married.
and
really?
it's
I
yes.
want to be a flower girl. When is the wedding? You need to send me an
I
invite.
don't know.
I
You
want to be a
talking
flower
about
girl.
Don't worry,
We
you
don't
can
even
take
know if
over
he's gonna.
Flower Girl. My
First of
kids
all,
got a
okay,
new
Kayla
role.
tells us we need to wait till the 18th to find out what's gonna happen.
All right. I mean, we should still have
That's
plans. So I
hilarious.
need to get my outfit
That's
together and everything.
hilarious.
So,
It's not gonna be in the United States.
baby, I have a passport. What?
Ooh,
I
Jasmine,
that's
you
an
mean
know.
I'm gonna
exclusive. Breaking
travel
news,
far with
breaking
this
news,
kid?
breaking news.
I have a passport. I have a passport, Jasmine.
Okay,
I'm pretty
Jasmine,
sure.
if we're going far, that means
I'm pretty sure Sylvia have it all
Uh-oh.
up and down. She'll probably be able to have somebody there to be paparazzi or some crap or something. I don't know.
You can record for us, won't you? Get us the exclusive.
Now, I'm
Word.
probably not going. I won't be there for the wedding.
Oh,
Why?
the spot.
why,
No.
Jasmine? I was gonna
Can I
send
take your
Aaliyah to
spot,
travel with
Jasmine?
you.
Yeah. I'm
I
pretty
need
sure
to
it's gonna be
go.
real private, intimate, and
Shout out to
exclusive.
Greg. I need to
Shout
go.
out
I
to
need to.
Greg.
I need to go to that wedding. All right, let's get back in here.
I don't know. Maybe
The
you can catch it
explanation.
on TV or
Oh,
something.
that. Ooh, I guess we're getting exclusive information.
Ain't
What
no
Love and Hip Hop?
exclusive.
Is that Love and Hip Hop? Is it
Mm,
Sade, you
now?
funny.
Now that's TV.
Love
Love,
after
love
love after
after
lockup.
lockup. Black Jesus.
Word.
Nah.
Black Jesus. All right, all right, all right. I'm
I'm a
down.
fan.
Oh,
I'm a fan.
did you get Now That's TV?
No, girl, you're the one that told me about it. I
I
don't have
know.
time, Jasmine. I'm out here fooling with you, so I
Goodness.
don't have time to watch anything. So,
I watch all the ghetto stuff, honey. Well, I know
oh
you don't
yeah,
like that word, but yeah, all the
I hate that
I'm
word.
gonna say all the Banshee stuff.
I hate that word, but okay. All right, let's get back into Miss Love, Miss Love.
Because he didn't say yes, or he did not say I killed, but he said you cannot tell me what I did or did not do.
Okay. That's the extent that he said.
Yes.
Okay.
Andrea's funny.
Say what I did or what I do.
What is? Hold on, Diggy and people from the ATL. What does Lizzo walk actually mean? Like, what does
I
that
don't know.
mean?
I ain't from ATL, so I don't know. I don't know.
Lizzo walk. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find it. I'm gonna find it. Listen to it in the morning. Let's see. Let's
When you
see.
spoke about someone asking the sheriff to turn off their body cameras, was that Miss Hilton?
Another shout out to Greg though.
Did you say Miss
Child, we
Hilton
gonna be the
told the
wedding
sheriffs to turn
crashers.
off their body cameras?
You heard that absolutely wrong.
Somebody said Bumpus.
I clearly said
Somebody
Deputy
said that.
Brown.
Thank you. Thank you for being
See.
You're welcome.
Who's thanking who? I'm so distracted.
Do
Why are
you
they
recall
thanking
what
each
was
other? I'm
being talked about?
sorry.
When you spoke about someone asking the sheriff to turn off their body cameras, was that Miss Hilton? Did you say Miss Hilton told the sheriffs to turn off their body cameras? Did I hear that wrong?
You heard that absolutely wrong.
Please tell
Real
me.
thing,
I
guys.
clearly said Deputy Brown.
Thank you.
I don't want to see Love in another court.
Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
I don't know what she needs to go do.
Do
She'll
you
be
recall
gone
what was being
when
talked
Fonnie
about
gone.
when Deputy
Oh,
Brown
you think
told
maybe? I mean, they're
sheriff's
old enough,
deputies to
so.
turn off their body cameras?
Nothing. That was the first thing that he said when he walked in the room.
And at that point, was Miss Hilton, you, Mr.
I don't know.
Fulton, Judge?
Diggy is so funny. Diggy said, "I need to start ironing now so I can make the wedding." That is crazy.
My dog is
Court
my date for
reporter
everything
and
too.
DA's office investigators, all present in the
Love
room?
drink, lock
I don't
up.
remember who was in the room. It may have just been me.
All right, Diggy.
Why Dickie
So
ain't
it may have
coming in
just
here?
been you when Deputy Brown said.
I know, Diggy. What's up? What's up? I'll share the link though. I'll share.
I love listening to you guys.
I love. Oh, you love listening to us, huh?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
The testosterone gotta come in when it needs to come in.
FFS is in here. What are you talking about?
I know FFS is like, come on. He's got his own emoji on
Bruh.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying. That's just that you know how dope he is.
It has to
You
do
better
with
leave,
liquor.
you
I
better
like
leave
him.
my
I
friend
love
alone.
I don't even know
You
why I'm
thought
laughing. I laugh
you
at
think
everything.
I'm attacking? You think I'm attacking?
Nah, we're showing you. He knows. He knows you're showing him love.
Jeez.
He knows. He
I'm one of
knows
those
that's
guys.
just how
I'm the
people from New
abstract.
York talk.
I'm gonna always be the abstract. So
Yeah.
if you ain't dealing with my
Try talking about I
energy,
can't come up.
then my
Why
energy is
not?
different.
She said she trying to see why her iron not real hot. You must have got that. You must have got that iron from Family Dollar.
You said, wait for it to get hot.
From Timu, baby. Oh my goodness. I was thinking when Flash of the Gods actually helped me to set this whole thing up, we're gonna need some stickers. I don't know, some iron stickers or something.
Right.
Something.
Shout out to Sarah.
I actually wrote
I
that
hear
down.
you,
We gotta
Allie.
shout out to Sarah. Big shout out to Sarah though. We
Love you, Alex.
definitely need an iron sticker. So let's get into
Funny.
this.
Do the sheriff's deputies turn off your cameras?
I don't remember exactly who was sitting in the courtroom.
But that's
I mean, in the
in
chambers.
the chambers, but that,
And then as for the Flash Raiders, if anybody wants to come up here, feel free to come up here. We are
Please feel free.
a bunch.
Please feel
And
free.
I mean, feel
Let's
free
get
to
it.
ask
Let's break records
questions.
tonight.
What?
Let's break records.
What does that mean?
Let's have everybody come because everybody be watching. So let's come. Let's get Brooklyn. Let's get everybody up
Talking
here.
about Jerome.
Jerome, you such a bad influence. You
What is
got
Jerome?
you got
Oh,
SO up
shit.
here 8 minutes after she said she was getting off.
Nah, you
I'll
know
give
her.
it until midnight.
You know
Till
her numbers
midnight.
don't be working. You know her numbers don't be working. You know how that works.
I know. I'm never. I'm on time when I
Shot
get
my
up here,
back
but I
to
never
Dollar
leave on
General
time.
tomorrow. Okay.
All right, let's play this. You guys are
that's
very
possible.
chaotic.
It is possible.
It's possible it might have been when you and Mr. Copeland were just in there together.
It wasn't.
What does slime mean?
Well,
guess-
Mr.
What does slime mean?
Copeland had to have been in there, right? Because you said the
I
deputies
see.
didn't show up until Mr. Copeland arrived.
No, what I'm saying, Judge, is that was the order as he walked in.
Right, but what did you say might have just happened when it
All
was
right,
just
so let's
you?
get to real thing. I'm really behind with these chats. But Real Thing said that she was referring to what she said yesterday about the way Whitaker was talking to Kayla. Overall, is that a baby? Overall, I think Whitaker was very irritated with the mess Glanville created, and she was tasked with cleaning it up. I believe so too. I believe. I mean, the woman has been quite snappy, but
You.
Nothing. I was saying if I may
It's
have been the only one
funny.
sitting there. I can't remember,
I'm
but
very
there
behind.
wasn't like, oh, step out. It's as soon as they walked in. This is what was said as Mr. Copeland was walking in.
And was there any, did you request at that point that they brought him in to have a private meeting with your
It's funny. You guys
client
are
at the
funny.
time?
At that moment, I hadn't requested anything.
Is it safe to say you don't know why they were told to turn off the body?
Old bag's funny.
Did you ever hear anyone from the state ask,
Who's this? Brooklyn. I don't know about that one, but I actually considered changing my channel name to "I Want a Real Lawyer," but I'll keep sustainable
deputies.
gold.
to have those body worn cameras turned off?
No.
You testified earlier that Mr. Copeland said something akin to,
That's out of
I can
control.
claim all of this. Did I hear you right?
Yes.
Okay. And who was he talking to? And
Simone.
did you know, or did
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I read this about Diggy saying that she put her clothes under the mattress. People actually used to do that to avoid ironing. That's insane. Just iron. Like iron.
he ever
Iron your clothes.
make clear what all of this was that he was talking about?
I believe he was referring to everything that
Wait, that's not the question. It wasn't what do you think he meant? It was, did he ever make
That girl's
clear?
not playing. Paige is not playing.
he said everything in this case.
He said the words, everything in this case?
I don't know if those were his words verbatim, but that's what he said.
Was the court reporter there when that happened?
I don't know.
Shout out to no one. Like
This was
no
an
one's still
off-the-record
hanging out here.
Okay, so it was opposite. So when he's,
That's
what
crazy.
about his words?
I'm sorry.
What words did he say? That
I'm sorry, but Andrea said that who's this love needs to press charges on her jacket. Brooklyn has been going on. I think this is an okay jacket. I like the outfit.
makes you now say
No.
that's what he said if you don't remember
Let's see.
exactly how he
You
did
guys are.
I said I don't remember his words verbatim, but I was there, and he said I can claim all of this. I can.
I know. Did you guys see this? I'm on board with this. Flash should make a virtual wedding video. That's going
It's
to be.
okay, but I see some wrinkles.
Oh my god. Oh, she needs to. Listen. That's why I keep saying you guys are not gonna catch me in these streets with wrinkled clothes. Not me.
take all of
People need
this.
to
But
iron.
I
Trying to
mean,
show
She
that
didn't even
ass.
she didn't even
that's
cut
what
her
we were
hair,
talking
so
about. We were talking
I
about
wouldn't
this
expect
case.
her to iron.
I mean, shout out to Flesh of the Gods. I completely ignore my screen. We have Flesh up here. Big shout out to Flesh of the Gods. Feel free to
Flash.
talk, Flesh.
Come on,
What's
Flash.
Sam?
Hey,
What's up?
Flash.
What up, though, family?
We're good. We're good. Thanks for bracing us with your presence. We appreciate it.
No problem. I
Don't
just
he
came
have
to
that
hang out
real
with y'all
radio
for a
voice?
little while.
Oh,
He
okay,
got that
okay.
real radio voice, like he need to be on the radio.
Who,
Welcome
Flash?
to Flesh of the
Yes,
Godcast.
I
yes.
know he does belong. He does belong in media. That's for sure. That is for sure. Do you have any opinion, Flash? We're chaotic. We're supposed to be getting through this video, but
No, not yet. I just came to listen to the video. I don't want to
oh,
take
okay,
away. I'm
okay.
trying to get in it too. Then I'll hop in maybe later, but I'm trying to tap in too.
All right, all right. Well, don't go anywhere. I
All
mean,
right,
don't go.
I'm hanging out.
All right,
Is that,
back in there.
is what you just testified to, the extent of the words that Mr. Fulton spoke regarding claiming something?
Where's FFS though? Like FFS, I don't know, you're on mute or something. I don't know. Diggy, you guys are way too funny. You guys are
Somebody
hilarious.
do need to pull down the back of that jacket for her
Can
though.
you repeat the question?
It was
Bothering
just too
Brooklyn.
small.
Is
It was
what
too
you just
small.
testified about, the extent of the
Is it the
words
fit?
Mr. Copeland
I don't know. Now I'm analyzing. Ah.
She had them high water sleeves the
about
whole
claiming something?
trial.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say that is a
Let's
complete
see.
lead to the extent because he said it over and over. He said it various ways. He changed the way he said it.
Do you recall what specifically was being discussed at each of the points that he said? Specifically.
So I do have a question after this.
Specifically, not
What's your
generally,
question?
not broadly, specifically, what was
What's your
So
question?
what is everybody's thoughts? Like, okay, how do you think that the testimony would have went if either or both Yak or Shannon would have got on the stand?
What do you mean? Understand to do
Like
what?
if they would have got up there to testify.
Again,
Like
Testify about what?
no to anything. Like if they would have got up there,
Man,
because I know that the
man.
question was asked if either of them wanted to testify. But how do you think it would have went if they got up on that stand and testified?
That's a
It would have
really
went south
stupid
real
thing
quick.
to do. That is a stupid thing to do. You get convicted. You don't get on the stand. Look at Sarah Boone. You don't get on the stand. You don't help them. Look at
I'm
somebody
pretty
that
sure neither one of them wanted to do it. And I feel like if they did, that their lawyers would have they would have been like, no, that's not what you need to do. But I picture in my mind, like I just want to picture in my mind how it would have went. Like, would the state have ripped them apart?
of course.
yeah,
Absolutely.
that would have been like a shark,
Hmm.
Of course.
alligator, and
Miss
everything
Love would have
all
been
in
back
one.
doing questioning.
Nah,
No,
I doubt that. She was
yeah,
banned from that.
yeah.
They
But
wouldn't have let her do no more questioning because she was banned from questioning anybody else.
yeah.
I
No, there if any of those if they got on the stand, they would have been shredded to pieces. You don't get on the stand. Like I'm trying to think of a case where it makes sense to get even what's the guy out of South Carolina, the attorney that murked the wife, the kid, and the dog.
Alex Murdaugh.
Right. With him, he stood a very
That
good
was
chance
crazy.
to hung jury. He stood a good chance until he got on that stand. So
Right.
you don't get on the stand. If you're gonna get on, I'm trying to figure out who gets on the stand.
Yeah. Who
Let's
gets on the
Somebody that's
fucking
Sarah
stand?
Boone.
arrogant that really feel like
Who
they
the fuck?
would win a case.
I think Diddy will do it. I think he'll get his
that is
dumb
so
ass on the
Diddy would
stand.
be dumb as hell to get on the
that is
stand.
so
I think
stupid
he'll do it.
for
Diddy
Diddy to
would
get
be and say what?
anywhere
Cause
close to a
he'll
hung
seem like a
jury.
Murdoch. He seem like a Murdoch.
Nah, don't get on the stand. Don't
So
get on
I
He
the
mean,
seems like a
okay,
dumb motherfucker that would
now
do
that
it.
it's so crazy you bring up Diddy. How do you feel about the whole thing about Jay-Z?
He
Because
got
like
99 problems now.
none of his but none of
Allie's
the
funny.
people that he sponsored or anything has dropped him.
Allie.
Nobody has dropped him. So how do y'all feel about that? Like, do you feel like maybe this is a true allegation
I
or
would say this. Could I say my opinion, and I'll let y'all have it. All
Mm.
right. So in my opinion, Jay-Z, Ali, uh, R.
Allegedly.
Kelly, R. Kelly was and Aaliyah was 15, and then Jay-Z
Aaliyah was
and
also messing with
Foxy was 60. There was 15 or 16. They were both 50. There was only a
Aaliyah
year
was
apart.
also messing with Damon Dash too.
Yeah, I
Yo,
know,
you
but they
keep
were
saying her
all
name and Aaliyah's looking
underage.
for you guys.
Oh,
So it's like, yo, how does that work? But they was 15, 16-year-old girl.
but none of his
That was like
sponsors.
the dudes that you go to the damn. You ever had when you was in high school? I remember I was in high school, and the baddest girls had the drug dealers coming to pick them up. And they were older and shit. I was like, yo, these lucky
Oh,
motherfuckers.
so it was like paid in full for
Rose from
real
New
up there.
York.
It was like paid in full for real up there.
It
Paid in
was
full.
for real.
Yeah.
Like the older cats was
That was
coming.
picking them up
These
from the
niggas was
McDonald's
driving
because
BMWs and
it's
all
in,
kind of
you know
shit
what?
when we was in high school.
This is so crazy. Why do all the criminals want to go to McDonald's? Because remember in the documentary, they
What?
said that R. Kelly used to scope girls out at the McDonald's, right?
Get a Happy Meal.
He used to scope the high school girls out at McDonald's. And then with
Yeah, he sure did.
This YSL trial, everybody met up at the McDonald's. And that's
Word,
where
I
such and such
remember
told
that.
such and such and such such this.
You're
And then
right.
Luigi was at McDonald's.
You're
When
right.
what?
Hey,
McDonald's
that's
is
kind
the
of facts,
spot.
You
bro.
you ain't
Shout out to
never gonna catch me at
Kind
McDonald's.
of
McDonald's again.
facts. Gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. I'm older
McDonald's is
than
the spot.
y'all, but it's like, I wasn't that type of guy, but I can understand how that works.
Hey,
The
That's
McDonald's always
motherfuckers that
coming to
was
play.
coming to the fucking high school, picking motherfuckers up in nice cars. I was like, motherfucker, goddamn. Motherfuckers in 10th grade.
damn you,
Goddamn.
Ronald McDonald. That's all I have to say about
McDonald's
that.
was the spot.
You're right.
Did it
You're
all
right.
for a Happy Meal.
Right. They ain't even had Wi-Fi back then.
Word.
Their ice cream machine still don't work.
Word.
Right.
Word.
Exactly.
Word. It kind of makes you think about it because it makes you seem like if you was a person like me, I might have been guilty by association when I didn't even know. That's the thing that you got to worry about. Somebody like me, be like, yo, I ain't. People were doing some stuff, you know.
Yeah. R.
Next
Kelly
thing
pulled
you know,
up like,
you're an unindicted co-conspirator wrapped up in a RICO.
let me
Right.
get
A
one with the
whole
girl
corporate,
toy in it.
a whole multi-million-dollar corporation
You
mixed
know
up in
what? The
it.
only thing the prosecution was missing was the damn, like, you know, in the movies when they have the board with the people and the string connecting them. That's where they went wrong. They didn't connect it properly.
I know you guys are very
No, I was
creative.
gonna make one so I could keep up with who was connected to who.
What on earth is Ellie smacking on? That's usually Jasmine's job. She's the snack coordinator.
Yeah, I'm
She's the
always
snack
feeding something.
coordinator.
I didn't eat dinner
That
yet. I'm
reminds
snacking.
me, I need to go fill up my cup with ice.
Oh.
I
All
love it. I
right.
love it. This is probably the best panel ever right now.
This is the best panel thus
Ever.
far. Yeah, ever. Ever. All right, so let's see. Flesh, do you have an opinion? Do you think SB and Yak should have taken the stand, or what do you think would have happened had they taken the stand?
If they would have presented a case,
Yeah.
no, I don't think it was necessary. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think it would have changed much. It would have basically proved the state and how much more dirtier they are because they had witnesses and stuff to prove a lot of the lies that the state was telling. So that would have been good to see. But I don't think it would have changed much for the state because they. I mean for Yak and SB because they already had their minds made up. But it would have gave also it would have gave Love and them an opportunity to cross examine whoever they brought, and then you know how dirty they are, so that would have brought them into more conflicts as well. Whoever they
Uh,
witnesses was.
all right. Good to know. FFS, any
Nice.
additions, subtractions, pressing? You done? All right, let me get back into this.
Was being
These
discussed at each
comments.
of the points where he said, I can claim all of this.
The whole conversation was about Donovan Thomas's unaliving.
Are you aware, are you familiar with any of the shootings that occurred after Donovan Thomas was killed?
Love
No.
you, Flesh.
He's always
Jerome.
professing his love. He's always professing his love to everybody. He's from New York. He's from New
No,
York.
I'm just saying
And he loves
if he
everybody.
Hey,
slips out.
much love, much love. I ain't never spoke to you in person, so much love. Appreciate you, family.
Okay. He's from New York. All right, let's get into it. Oh, I actually got on here. I was gonna say, Greg says there's been more concerning allegations regarding Jay-Z. So
Are
yeah.
you aware or are you familiar with any allegations about any retaliatory events that occurred
I'll look it up.
that the state considers a
I mean,
part
I
of?
saw some stuff today, but I'm like, I probably want to wait for, I want to wait for substance because otherwise we're just gossiping. I love gossiping, but I don't want to gossip.
I like facts.
I don't
I
like.
don't care nothing about what nobody heard.
How do
I
you
enjoy a good
stop?
gossip every once. Man, they have my girl. Listen, Remy Ma is my girl. And when I woke up this
Mm-mm,
morning, I had Tasha K on my
mm-mm.
phone talking about Remy Ma and
Uh-uh.
Papoose. I'm not happy about that.
Uh-uh.
Papoose was a great
No.
man. She messed that
Uh-uh.
up.
So you see why I said I don't ride or die for anybody? Like you don't ride or die for people. He
I
was out
think
there.
I
Hold on,
think
I
she
do got
screwed
some
up a
stuff
good
about that.
man.
Go ahead.
Okay, what do you have to say?
I think it's funny because he, everybody know that she was cheating on him like way before that happened. But then they was already broken up when he started talking to Clarissa Shields. I don't know if they dating or whatever, but that's the only reason I tapped in because I'm a fan of Clarissa Shields. But
Oh, really? I don't
Me
even know who
too.
she is. Remy's my girl, though. Remy Ma.
yeah,
Papoose
I
was a
love
good.
Clarissa
I feel
Shields.
like Papoose was a good man. We don't actually know what happened behind closed doors, but Papoose
What's
was a
wrong?
good guy.
What's wrong, Jerome?
Remy is like, I love Remy,
But
but for her to do, I could never trust her ever again. That's
I
my
mean,
opinion. I can never trust her again.
what do you
I
mean?
can't
Never.
believe she did that to that. I still don't understand how
Word.
she did that to that man after he held
Word.
her down all that time she was
Word.
in prison.
Word.
Men don't usually do stuff like that.
You cannot come back from that because
I mean,
Men
that's
don't
why
do
you don't
stuff
ride
like
or
that.
die.
every woman want a man like me. You know
Oh,
what? I'm Papoose. I'm Papoose.
Oh my
Jerome Street is Papoose.
god. Oh
okay,
my god.
That's all I'm gonna say.
okay.
Hey,
Every
I'm
All
woman
right.
should
Papoose.
want a Papoose. All he wanted to do was get her pregnant and marry her.
He held her down while
God,
she was in jail and all that.
man, Remy's
Word.
my girl. Huh?
He held her down and damn, he
And still get to a bag.
he probably made her a battle rapper. Papoose,
No, that is
if
not true.
anybody to know about Papoose is you
I mean, he's one of the
don't
greatest,
know
but
that he is like he's a goat. Like my favorite rapper is Prodigy, and like Prodigy, Papoose, Styles P. That's
Oh, you
my
naming them people, honey. You naming them people.
that's how
I
I
used to
rock. That's
love me
how I
some
rock.
Mob Deep, honey.
yeah,
Yes, yes,
And
I
and
still
a
love
lot.
Mobb Deep
And
to
a
this
lot.
day. I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah.
still listen to drill music, but
Well,
but I
DMX has always been my favorite. Like I was so in love with DMX.
Word.
Like I'm talking about I
I was
had
listening to him
DMX
today.
everything.
know
My
this.
room was covered in DMX.
This is what I have to say about my girl Remy, though. Remy's my girl. It's her poom poom. She gets to decide what to do with her poom poom. So
Mm.
that's all I have. That's all I have. But she's
Well,
my girl.
if
Oh,
she this wasn't no just now
poom
decision. She been
poom.
doing that shit.
I
She
don't
been
know.
doing it because
Listen.
she
All
didn't
right.
even want to get pregnant.
Oh, she didn't.
No, when they was on Love and Hip Hop, she did not want to
Maybe there
like.
was a storyline though.
It was a storyline, but now if she could easily just do that to somebody that done held her down for this long, she been doing that
Word.
shit.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know.
I'm very
Maybe
disappointed.
things will
Very
happen in
disappointed.
prison. I don't know.
You don't catch too
Very
many
disappointed.
people. You don't catch too many men that's just gonna hold a woman down while she in prison. The way that
Word.
Papoose was about her, you don't
Yeah,
see that often.
and
You
you don't
often
know how
hear
many.
sometimes some. Well, you really don't hear about women doing it either, but still, like the way that he did, like the way that he was about her, and for her to do what she did, like I could never like really respect her for what she did
I
to that
mean,
man.
but I was on Tasha today, and
Like
if I
if you
remember,
don't want the man, then go that way. If you don't want him, just
He took
divorce
a
him.
loss. He took a loss, and he actually gave her a chance to clean it up, and she went further. So
we find that
she's
rap
done for
battle,
me.
I think we need to find it. What's the guy's name?
Who? The battle rapper guy from
Yeah,
Philly?
because this was exposed a
Yeah,
few years back. I liked it, man. You guys, you know, I
yeah.
like Miss. I like Miss, so I was enjoying it. But okay, all right, Ellie, I'm gonna mute you. So let's see.
He ain't gonna talk about how he got beat up though.
Who?
Papoose beat his
I
ass.
should not be laughing. I should not be. I should not. I
He
should
beat
not be
his ass.
laughing at this.
He
I'm gonna
probably
mute
gave him a
myself too because I
pass
should
because
not
he
be
ain't
laughing
sue
at
him.
this. But I know Diggy said the Beehive's gonna come at whoever's messing with, Beyonce's man,
I
baby.
mean, if he out here if he out here essaying children, then it is what it is. I
Who's
mean,
doing
he
that?
is a few years, well, maybe even a lot of years older than Beyonce. So
Oh, you talking about Jay, the Jay guy?
Yeah.
I ain't studying the Beehive because I love Beyonce, but at the end of the day, if you married to
Yeah, everybody loves
a person that's
Beyonce.
doing that type of behavior, but at the end of the day, you can't be married to somebody. Well, no, yes you can, yes you can. I take that back. I was gonna say, if you married to somebody that have that type of behavior,
It's proof that Jay
if
Z
you
is the
married to someone
same
that's
as.
having that type of behavior, that you wouldn't know they ain't doing it, but not a lot of times people don't know. But yeah, if she was going to them parties with him, she know what's going on.
When he met her, she was only 16 years old. I
Yeah, but she
remember that.
wasn't dating him.
Yeah, because they kept it on the low when they made it official. Because it
No,
was rumors. Because I'm older than y'all. You 41. I'm gonna put your age out there, Jazz.
don't be
Uh,
telling nobody my damn age.
all right, but I remember when they was just playing around. That's how Jay Z was doing. He was like, "Yo, we." They didn't make it official that they were dating, and they put it on the on the radio station back then because that was it wasn't internet like it is now. We was doing radio stations. It was like, yo, they playing around and be like, yo, we see y'all all over the time, but they ain't make it official until
But
that
at that
certain
point, she
time.
was grown, right?
Yeah, but they was waiting for a while. They was doing two
Mm.
Oh,
years
they was on
before
some
they
R. Kelly and
officially.
Aaliyah type situation.
It's same
These
thing.
are
It was the same
allegations, folks.
thing.
I don't
Hey,
know none about
He
this.
was waiting until
sustain
it got.
overrule. Child Diggy said, "Can you drop the link?"
Oh, okay, Diggy.
Come
It's
on,
been a
cha cha
while.
cha,
It's
my
been a
cha
while
cha
since
cha.
you've been in here. Dropped. All
Word.
right, all right, Mr. Jerome, give us the
Love
tea.
y'all guys.
I like this though. Diggy said Remy Ma got out and pulled a crazy move, and then
So
no
when
one does not like Remy. Apparently, her behavior is trashy. That's my girl. That's my
so
girl.
when y'all think the allegations gonna come out on Will Smith and Jamie
Ah.
Foxx?
Ah,
And
that's
who?
just gonna be. That's a totally different
Professor
thing.
Ogilvy.
That's gonna be gay
Ogilvy.
shit. The
I'm
gay
just
shit
saying.
and the young
Professor
kids is gonna
Ogilvy.
be two different things.
Yeah, because they said he was up and through there to doing all kind of stuff too.
They had all kind of shit I've
I
been
mean, they said
watching.
they was up in he was up in them parties.
I believe that shit. I believe every last damn
Oprah was
thing.
at them parties, so who gonna say something about
I
Oprah?
believe all that
These are
shit.
allegations, folks. I do not
There ain't no
believe it. I
allegation. It was
believe it.
pictures.
They was
It was
being
pictures
too
of
happy.
Oprah at them parties.
Too
So
fucking
what's going
happy.
on? Who
Too
gonna say
fucking
Hey,
happy.
Oprah did something
Jasmine
to
only
them?
talks facts, so
uh,
it has to be a real
these are
thing.
allegations, okay? We do not
Oprah is
listen.
pictures. It's
We
pictures.
do
It's
not have
pictures.
media insurance on here. I don't want
So
nobody coming after my personal property. So,
who finna say Oprah did something to them?
ooh,
Because Oprah was at some of them parties.
Whitney
Yeah,
Houston, we
but
have a problem.
they went too far
Not
when they
Whitney
were
Houston.
saying that they killed Michael
No,
Jackson
because
and all
Diggy
that.
said Houston, we have a problem. There's an episode of the PJs that actually
Not Whitney
changes that
Houston.
to Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston, we have a problem. I'm just messing around.
They need to do a
I know
background on that whole situation too. With
Oprah had
that,
that big money though. She just bought the whole person.
Yep.
you think so? Yeah, cause she bought Stedman for a long time. Well, she still buying Stedman, huh? He's still staying in that outhouse, ain't
Doghouse. Woo. Where's Diggy? I don't see you up here.
That daggone Stedman. He said, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't gotta marry her. She can keep on paying me.
apparently, apparently, the ironing board used to be married to Jay-Z. So I don't even I
Oh
know how
God.
that's possible, but
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I'm
I
sorry.
cannot.
Let me play this video. I'm gonna mute myself.
At
I
what
need to mute
point, what was
myself too.
being
I'm out of
asked of
This
him?
is the
control.
best
And he
ever. This is the best ever.
made the statement that you testified,
Shout out to Jerome.
it's not just about me and him,
I'm sorry.
that it's about who was in the infinity. At what was being asked of him when he said something like that?
All right.
Nothing was being asked of him.
Okay. Did he just sort of blurt it out on his own?
I
Yes.
dig you.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
And
Old bag said he wasn't really into my board. You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious. Everybody is
What?
hilarious. We chaotic. We chaotic.
What now?
Yeah. Old bag said Jay-Z was not really into her board, into her ironing board. So
what he said
Chaos.
was, I know something about that infinity that y'all don't know. And it got something to do with somebody who's not even on the case.
Okay.
all right. Hold on.
Did he ever make clear what it was that he knew?
He,
To Miss Hilton
Right.
in your presence.
he
Yeah,
wasn't
Bogus
given the
slave.
opportunity to.
that is true.
But what do you mean?
For folks that do not understand the ironing board and the iron, it's an inside joke. I'm sorry.
Continue to
I'm
talk
sorry.
about what she was talking about.
So let's see.
Did she ever tell him, don't talk to me about that?
No.
Did you ever hear him sort of interrupt her at any other time, at any time?
The whole conversation was them interrupting each other.
So did he ever interrupt her to give her more
What's that?
information or to tell her what it was about the
I
infinity?
even forgot where were we? Like,
No.
I forgot where we were.
I just didn't understand this whole her being.
When you
It should have been
said,
like
Hold on, let me pause.
this situation right here, this part right here. Glenville should have been there because this was about Glenville. This didn't
What?
have nothing to do with the.
Glanville would not have allowed this line of questioning.
No, this shouldn't even happen. Why Whitaker is well, I don't even understand what the whole them bringing her up there for was about.
I'm tired of seeing the back. Her. I'm tired of seeing the backside of her.
Oh yeah, we've been stuck on this. Yeah, let's just get through this. I just didn't understand the whole why she was caught up there to answer questions about
We
this
want to
whole
find.
ex parte. This should have been a part of Glanville being recused from the daggone case. That's what that should have been about. This is right here. This ain't have nothing to do with nothing.
If I remember correctly, right? Kayla
Man,
was. Go ahead.
that jacket is screaming.
I don't listen.
Let me loose.
Let's respect love, okay? My only comment is she needs to iron. She needs to do something about that.
No,
But
she uses the dryer like everybody else with the
nah,
wrinkle
you guys
gun.
need to iron your clothes, baby.
Well, her wrinkles didn't come out, so she must got a cheap one.
She did what? I don't. Do you guys want to keep watching this, or do you want to move on to something else? Jerome, I'm about to put you in the crib, though.
Oh my
I have
God.
a swaddle blanket
Is
and
it
everything.
any way, flesh? Is it any way? And so you still have not seen that ex parte meeting, have you?
I'm sorry. Old man,
Flesh.
watch when the judge fell off the bench.
Yo,
I actually do have that written down somewhere.
Oh my God. It was so funny though.
I need to find my notes. I have that. I have that somewhere here. But
If Flesh can get
the
that
ex
on this
parte
screen, or you
cartoon.
could the ex parte. Oh my God.
all
I
right,
died
Uh,
laughing.
let's go.
I could drop the link in the chat or the private
Okay,
chat
do
right
that.
here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was so
Flash.
funny. I had to show it to
That's
Kayla. And
fine.
Kayla was like, why am I so fine?
Old bag is out of control. Old bag is out of control,
Oh
baby.
dear. I just used spit.
Yeah,
That
she's out of
daggone
control.
that shit was so
She's
funny.
definitely out of control.
I'm like, this daggone Flesh, this man is too creative because this right here,
Very talented.
baby, can't nobody beat that. Can't nobody beat that. Like, that was top tier.
What are you talking about?
That ex parte, that cartoon ex parte,
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the
that
link.
was top tier.
Jazz
Oh my
love
God, it
that.
was so
Jazz
funny.
I
love
got three
that.
parts.
Jazz
Which
love it.
one you want to see? Part 1, 2, or
Well,
Yeah.
3?
I think I saw I saw the one Woody was sitting in a chair with his Fulton County Blues on, and Kayla was standing next to him with the green,
Well, I just
and
start with the
Hilton
first
was
one. If you don't got a specific one,
The
they all
first
got the
one is
same thing.
hilarious. The
I'll just
first one
start the
is
first. I just see
hilarious.
y'all the first one. That's the beginning. So
That's hilarious.
oh
The
my
first
God.
one is classic.
And I'm
Oh
one of them
my
type people that
God.
like
How did you
cartoons.
get that
Like
voice? How did you get that voice?
it gave me vibes. Like, and I love the Boondocks. Like it straight gave me Boondock vibes, and I watched it and I listened, and it was like word for word like the whole script word for word. Like it was so crazy. Oh my God.
The first one. You got to start with the first one. If you
Alright.
ain't see the first one, then because that's where I came in. I saw the first one when he first put it out.
Shout out to everybody.
Salute.
Well,
The
maybe we
first
could just
one.
watch the first one tonight because and so
What's
she
that?
got an iron.
I got you. Not even that. I have to bother somebody's son. So
she got an iron.
Oh,
I dropped the link in both the chats,
she's trying to
so
make
it
up
should be there.
and stuff.
I'm gonna bother somebody's son. So you know.
He ain't in here. You should have told him to join tonight.
Nah, he's not fucking with me right now.
Oh, he mad at you,
Oh,
girl. For you to say that, he mad at you for real.
See, you put a little language on there, so he
That's what
must
I'm
have did
saying.
something
He
to make you
mad
feel
for
good.
real.
She
I'm
sound like
playing.
she felt good a little bit.
I'm playing.
Stop
Y'all
playing.
be
Links
all
are
right.
in both the
Y'all will
chat.
be okay.
I'm playing. Dude, I'm planning a trip to Cuba. I wanna go to Cuba. I wanna go support other socialists and communists. So let's see.
You
What is
going
on
by
here?
yourself?
Baby. No, I'm going with somebody's son.
It better be that one son.
Y'all look
Don't get
funny.
yourself in no more trouble.
You said the uncle. You said that we tell the kids to say what? What did you
Uncle.
say about the uncle?
Yeah, uncle.
It's
your
Uncle Hoo
uncle,
Hoo.
Zeta. Zeta, this your uncle such and such.
I am so childish. I am so childish. It's out of control.
Out of control. I love it. I love it.
Chaotic.
Chaotic, out of control. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see what else. I'm waiting for Flash to send the link. I'm just
I
gonna
sent
let
it.
Love.
It's in the chat. And
Oh,
I'll drop
really?
it in
I'm
this
way
chat too
behind.
because yours not blocked. So
Oh, I
there you go.
cannot
I just
see
dropped
it.
it again in the regular chat.
I cannot see it.
It's in the private chat, but it's in both chats. The chat on the StreamYard and the chat on YouTube.
All right, let me go to YouTube.
I just
I
dropped
mean,
it.
really, Flash, we have come to the agreement that I don't know how YouTube works. So I need to
Oh,
save
yeah,
this
'cause
page. So hold
well,
on,
I
hold
wouldn't
on.
be able to see it anyway. She's
But on StreamYard too, it's a link there. I don't know. It's in the private chat. I don't know if you see the private chat on the right side of the StreamYard.
Yeah, I
It's
see.
it's there, SO, because I can see it.
Oh yeah, okay, in the private chat, yeah, it sure is.
What private chat? I can only see all this mess that's on here. Well, I cannot see it.
You
So
don't see where it say chat, comments, recording. You on your computer though.
you guys know I don't know how this stuff works. I don't see it.
Here, all right. I'll put it back in the YouTube right here again.
Yeah, because I'm on YouTube, but my YouTube has no. I don't see any comments.
It might be blocking my comment, so you might not be able to see it over. That's why I was putting it in there.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
how do
not
I
showing
make
it in the
how do I make
YouTube.
it visible? Well, I don't know. All right, I'll just go to your page. Direct me. I need this page though. I need to save this.
Okay.
Direct me. Wasn't that sexy? Direct
What's
me.
that? What you say?
He being managed.
I know. About to get her in trouble.
Let us see. Let us see. All right, let's go to YouTube. There we
Oh, that's
go.
what I meant to say. Did you see?
All right, so is
Just
it
go to videos.
all right?
Go down, way down.
I think I just clicked on. Okay, all the way.
Right there, number 1, episode 1, right there.
I cannot see.
It's the one that your mouse is on.
Oh, okay. All right, am I sharing? I guess I'm sharing. That's how you can see that. Character is this? I've seen this dog, or maybe I've seen it on your channel. I don't know. It's really familiar.
That's Jack
But okay.
Glanville. That's Judge Glanville's comfort dog.
Word.
Okay.
I love that dog. I love that dog.
How long have you been animating?
I don't know, like 3 months. No, I'm just playing.
Really?
Ain't no way.
No, I don't know.
It's
I've
been
been doing
longer
it
than
like
that.
I just animate my own stuff, but I've been doing it for like I don't know a year or 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Okay.
know, maybe more, off and on.
All right, Flash. All right.
You don't play.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is good stuff. Very good. I know random. Everybody on here knows I'm always talking about random shit. But once upon a time, I actually wanted to be a 3D graphic designer. Didn't work out. Oh my. Open the anvil. Now who's the little rat?
Let's bring him in here.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking. You guys don't want to hear me talk.
Let's bring him in here.
Stop talking.
It's Rice Street. It could be any rat you want.
Can you let him know
Oh,
I got a
okay.
hearing problem? Okay. He said, he is hard of hearing.
Oh, that makes 2 of us. I've got a hearing aid coming on the beginning of June.
Who's this? Who's in the green?
Yeah.
Kayla.
See that, Jasmine?
Oh, is that Kayla?
Jasmine? You
So
see
I'll
that,
just try to
Jasmine?
talk loudly. Is it okay if I...
Yeah, I can read lips.
Okay, good. Mr. Copeland, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. I just wanted to bring you over and let you talk with Miss Bumpus and see if there's anything you need to ask.
Did you say he wants to bend her over? I'm sorry. Is that what? Let me go back. I'm sorry. Did I hear right?
All right. I just wanted to bring you over and let you
Sorry, I heard bend over.
talk with Miss Bumpus and see if there's anything you need to ask. of your counsel, of Miss Hilton, of the state, or the court before we bring you out this morning? Because it is, we would like to hear your testimony. Okay,
Well, I
and
want to say
that's
to you
kind of where we
personally
are at this
that I
point
have
in
never
time.
been truthful a
Okay.
day of my life
So
until I
is
just
there
read
anything
this
you would
statement
like to
right
ask at
now.
this
I
point in
don't
time?
comprehend none of this stuff that's going on.
Okay, well, only thing you can give is truthful testimony. I mean, whatever you know is whatever you know. I mean, that's it.
And what we'll say, and Mr. Copeland and I, we
Who's
have
this?
talked
Is
about
this Simone?
Yep.
Classic.
Okay.
this. I'm not
Classic.
sure what your concerns are. What concerns did you express to Mr. Melnick last week?
Jerome, what are you saying? Why are you whispering?
Now I'm saying it's classic. I love it.
Oh,
I've
But if
seen
you
this.
are, if any of your concerns deal with being locked up for anything, you can't. Like, there's nothing that can happen. The feds, well, that's not, it is true. No, I said that's not his concern. If his concern is his safety, we need to know that. Like, that's not expressed. So we don't know what the concern is so that we can try to resolve the concern. That is what I'm saying. Mr. Copeland and I have had conversations before. I understand some of his concerns as potential criminal liability, hence why we gave you immunity. The federal statute of limitations, done. The statute of limitations, done. So there is nothing, like, I researched it this weekend again. Both of those statutes of limitations for what you and I talked about, which is in 2015 or
You're
before,
funny.
done. You cannot be prosecuted for anything you testify federally or statewide. Immune, period. So if that is a concern, there is none, because you cannot be prosecuted. The federal statute of limitations is 5 years. So anything in 2015, 5 years would have been 2020. Anything statewide is 4 years. That would have been 2019. Finished. Next concern, what may happen in the street? You know what we have talked about, what we can do as far as living and all that. We have had those conversations. So I'm trying to express to you that we do not want you locked up. I don't know how many times I've got to tell you what I've got to say to you. We do not want you sitting in the cab or whatever they've got you because of this.
Flash, how long did it take you to create this? Flash, are you still here?
This episode, I think it took me like 4 days. Well,
Oh,
it depends
really?
on, like, the first one took the longest because I had to create all the characters and the background and all that.
Yeah.
So that one probably took more like a week or so. But then
Yeah.
the other episodes were faster. So the second one's probably like 4 days. The third one's probably like 3 days or so.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, Mr. Flash.
I know you wanted to talk to me on Friday before you walked into court. We weren't able to talk. If you still want to talk with or
Shout out
without
to
Mr.
Greg.
Bumpus, I'm here, little Woody. But we do not want you in custody. We will not. This order, I don't know if you kept your copy of the order, but this order says you are immune from prosecution, little Woody. Any of it. Literally, Judge, you might want to close your ears. Judge, you might want to close your ears. If you confess to a murder on the stand and we don't have any other independent evidence outside of what you say on the stand, you are immune from prosecution from what you say in court. So again, I don't know what.
And who are the voiceovers? Are these people you actually know?
So Glanville voice is played by me.
Okay.
Kayla and them is actually AV's voice and mixed with a
Okay.
little bit of AI technology.
Uh-huh.
But she did the reading. That's what made me come up with the idea. I was like, dang, this has to we have to have visual to this, the way she reading it. Like I could just
Right.
see it. So that's what made me want to go do it. But
Oh,
I
okay.
played Glanville's voice and some of the other voices here and there.
Good work.
But on this
Okay,
one,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
it was mostly AV
All
and
right, good to
AI.
know.
Was communicated to you on Friday? I have no idea. But what the state has assured you, which I have assured you in our private conversations with Mr. Long, as I'm saying in front of Ms. Bumpus, as I told you, that is what the order says.
And that's on direct or cross-examination.
And that is on direct
So if you're
cross-examination.
worried about what the defendants may ask you because they may know your business, or but if they ask you about things that you
I love it.
might think you might have, you can't be prosecuted for any of those things.
I got family members watching this trial, and I don't want my nephew and them to hear
Shout out to my co-consuls.
the things that I may be involved in and think it's okay. But I think that's a separate conversation you can have with them as an honest individual. Like, look, nephews, I done lived the life that I don't want you to live. Don't go through what I've been through.
Yeah.
But that's something you can have outside of being in jail, because that's a better conversation you can have with your nephews in person. But they shouldn't have to come to the DeKalb County Jail because you're being held in contempt. You can have that conversation with your nephews tomorrow in person. You can have that conversation with them. You can have that conversation with anybody. You know what's coming up this weekend. Why are we in jail? What are we doing? But y'all did this intentionally. No, we did not. You and I had this conversation, Mr. Copeland, on Friday morning. You knew my child's birthday was next week.
Sorry.
But what did I tell you when we met with each other? I said to you, you asked me, what is the one thing that's going to get me in jail? Didn't you ask me that? And what was my response? If you plead the fifth. And that is exactly what you did on the stand. But what did I tell you before I got to that point? I told you the whole time, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I told you we were giving you immunity, that I was pleading the fifth. No, you did not. I told you every day I was pleading the fifth. No, you did not. And we told you. I told you my concern. And we said we could give you immunity. You said your concern is what they know about you. And when you said that, I said, well, you know stuff about them. And then I said, whatever your concerns are, we can give you immunity. So I didn't tell you I lied on them to get myself out of the situation. And you said you were a liar. That's what you said. You said you were a liar. Was this recorded? No. And did he ever say that Melnick was his attorney? No. This week, when we first met you in the car on Friday, we asked you, is Mr. Melnick your attorney? You said, he's not my attorney. I haven't talked with him. No, I never said he's not my attorney. I said I haven't talked to him. You said he's not your attorney. You haven't talked to him. Then we continue.
Jasmine, I have a question. When did Woody find out that Kayla and SB are married?
I
don't know, but it was probably after that that video they did together.
I think so too. I think so, but we have because
no.
here.
He knew the whole time.
Oh, he knew?
Why did you just say you don't know?
He knew the whole time. Did y'all not? If you watched the interview that they did, and he was like, "I ain't gonna say he might get this, that." All
Oh
that.
yeah, you're right. I did catch some of that because
I skipped through
some of that old boy or whatever. Yeah.
So
She
why
was
are we talking no
and she was
more?
asking them, "Are y'all gonna be cool after this and all that?"
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. Go ahead.
We need to get Jasmine right. She'll be right tomorrow or today. It's really today. She doesn't want to spill all the beans just yet, but okay.
Need to have a conversation. At no point did you ever say to us, hey, I want Mr. Melnick here. Hey, put Mr. Melnick on the phone. You didn't make me feel like I needed him. But if you needed him,
is there a dog? I could not see
if
the
you would have
dog.
needed Mr. Melnick, we would have said to you, okay, just call him. So, I mean, that is our position. We don't want you in jail. We just want you to be able to purge yourself by testifying. Whatever your truth is what your truth is. But you have to just get an answer to the questions. We believe that whatever your truth is what your truth is. We know what you said before.
This is where it gets.
I don't know what you're going to say on the stand. But what we know is pleading the fifth is going to keep you in custody. That's what I know. Now, how you answer your questions is how you answer your questions. I know what you said before, and I know what you said later. I mean,
so no one said they've been sleeping on flesh of the gods, but it's okay. It's okay. Time to wake them up. All right. Shout out to
I know what
Shay.
you said before, and I don't know what you're going to say on the stand because you and I never went into full details about any of it. But what I don't want is you to be sitting here in custody. You did it.
Fact.
You told me before you went to the judge with whatever the thing called.
Diggy said that whenever Jasmine drinks a Hetty, that's when she goes on to bully people.
You went to him with. You told me that I can't. When I'm asked a question, I can say I don't recall or I don't know. You told me that if I plead the fifth, I mean something. Why would I plead the fifth to something I ain't do? And I said you don't know what I did and what I ain't do. And then you was like something. And then y'all asked for this.
He pled the fifth to something so stupid.
That's Woody talking.
Friday, Thursday, Friday came.
Woody over here.
He pled the fifth to something so stupid. His
How
age.
old are you?
Yeah, that shit was so stupid.
You don't sound like a huge fan of Lil Woo Woo.
I'm not.
Why is that?
I got my reasons.
Oh, okay. You said he did that to not. Maybe that's your reason, but okay.
No.
But you said this was your boyfriend's friend, though.
He's an associate.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. All right.
You from Mechanicsville?
Do you want to elaborate or no?
No, my boyfriend not from Mechanicsville. My boyfriend from Campbell.
I'm
from
messing with you,
Campbellton Road.
All right.
And then y'all go and tell me, oh, we went to the judge with this, so you got to testify. If you don't testify, the judge gonna lock you up. Right. But that was based upon you. But I told y'all that. No, you didn't. You said, why would I plead the fifth to something I ain't do? And I said, you don't know what happened. And I said, I don't know what happened. Only you know. and them know, I said. But you never said I'm pleading the fifth. You said, what if I do this? What if I do this? What if I do this? I told you, I said, I'm going to plead you said, why would you plead the fifth to something that you know you ain't do? So if you didn't have immunity prior to, is that what you're saying? That you feel like he didn't have immunity prior to? Immunity came Friday, right when I went to jail. The immunity only came after Mr. Melnick. Hold on. The immunity came after Mr. Melnick sent us an email saying my client is pleading the fifth. That was on Thursday evening at 6 p.m. Okay, so after that, that was an empathic. He was pleading the fifth. We came and we got this sign. And then Friday morning came. Okay, between Friday evening, Mr. Melnick reached out to us and he represents him. He's pleading the fifth. Okay, and when was the last time you talked to him before Mr. Melnick got involved? We talked to him early that day on Thursday. Okay, then how did he called me? Okay, I was just trying to get a timeline. Sure, right. So we have been talking since last Friday. So I met with Mr. Copeland last Friday, I think out in the neighborhood. Then he came on Tuesday for court. We talked briefly on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday he came. Thursday. No, I think he only came 2 days. So it had to be Wednesday and Thursday he came. It wasn't Tuesday. It was Wednesday and Thursday he came. And then on Thursday, once we left, is when Mr. Melnick reached out to us and said, my client is pleading the fifth. And at that point is when we went to the next morning and got the immunity motion. And then we spoke on Friday morning. I handed Mr. Copeland this agreement and let him know that he has immunity and that anything he says we cannot use. Then Mr. Melnick came and then we had court. So you're pretty much saying you didn't ask for this. I didn't, but we gave it. He doesn't have to ask for it. I know. I mean, I'm just saying. Right. He doesn't have to ask for it, but to alleviate whatever his concerns were, we gave him immunity. He didn't have to ask for it. So if we wouldn't have had this, I'm just saying this is so he can understand it. I'm walking him through. So would he still have to testify or would he have been able to plead the fifth? That's what he's saying. If he did not have immunity, yes.
I have a question.
That's
why does Kayla have the green suit on? Like, what does that signify? If anything?
It's just because that first day everybody was so obsessed with her green suit.
Oh, okay.
And then and so with the character animator I use, they have like certain outfits. Like I could have made her an outfit, but it would have took longer. So I was kind of in a rush. So I just select from the outfits they had and made it green. So that's why.
All right. Dang, to be continued. That's it.
Morning. All right.
Okay. So Jasmine, what do you say? Because you've been talking about this animation for like the past 2 weeks. What's going on? Jasmine's muted.
Shout out to Jasmine. Appreciate you, family.
Big shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine, are you still there? I don't know.
No, I was muted. No, I just love it. So I think this was the one that I saw. I didn't see part 2 and part 3. I need to really get into it.
All right. Okay, let's see. Jerome, how are you feeling?
I'm chilling.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm
I've
chilling.
been on his page.
I want to hear all
I've been into that.
Are you ready to be tucked in yet? I have your swaddle blanket ready. Are you ready to go to bed? Huh?
No, I'm chilling. I ain't gotta be to work.
Jerome, I'm giving you 9 minutes, okay? 9 minutes. So let's see.
That means 20. I mean 20, y'all.
What? What's Jerome saying?
He said that means 20.
He said he need Twanky.
What? No, Jerome.
That's
No. All right, closing arguments, folks. Closing arguments. Final thoughts? Who wants to go first?
I enjoy everybody up here tonight.
Jasmine's going. All right, closing argument, Jasmine.
Oh no, I enjoyed everybody up here tonight. That was fun.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody.
Orbag says she can't read. I can't read.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh shit.
Jerome, closing arguments.
I'm closing after everybody else is closing because I want to do the closing.
All right, Ellie.
Yeah, Jerome, out of the way. You're gonna go last. I gotta go. It was a good night. Thank you guys. Yeah, that's my thing. My kids screaming in the background, so I don't think y'all want to listen to it. So
shout out to Aaliyah.
Shout out to Ellie and Junior co-counsel.
I don't like how the family be going off so fast like that.
She's out there parenting, baby. All right.
All right.
Flash.
Flash, it was nice having you on here. I'll see you guys later.
All right. Good night.
Yeah.
Love you.
Shout out to all y'all. Appreciate you for having me. Appreciate the love for everybody.
Absolutely.
And thank you for everybody that came over here from my stream. Appreciate y'all showing up.
Absolutely.
And yeah, you gotta hit me up so we can get you monetized, so we can get you some iron emojis.
Yeah. Stay
How do
on
I
top
get
of
in
that, Flesh.
contact with
Stay on
you?
top of that, Flesh. Stay on
Let me
top
see.
of
How do
that.
I get in contact with you? Let me go to your page. How do I get in contact with you? I don't see it here.
I'll drop you his email.
All right.
It would have been
Send me an
easier
email,
from the
FFS.
video. From the
Y'all
video
What's
like
you
that?
was
y'all
at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Go down.
Let's-
word.
All right,
Flesh,
FFS.
I
Much love,
love Flesh.
family.
I love Flesh.
Where do I go down? I
No,
don't have Instagram. I don't have socials.
no, go down. Right there. Wait. Down. Right there.
Oh, here?
Yep. Email. Yep.
Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. All right. Very
That's
good.
nice.
I'm so
Thanks
glad
for
you
Nice.
two
joining
linked.
us.
Oh my
That's
God.
nice. I
Shout out
love
to
it.
Chat and
I
FFS
love
for
it.
linking these two.
I know. Well,
I
thanks for
love
joining
it.
us, Flesh of the Gods. We appreciate
I
your
love
presence.
it. He's
Thanks
a
for bringing your
great
folks
guy.
over,
If you
just a
need
girl
me
and a
to come and
dog.
help you
No
work on your
one.
car, I come and work on your cars, whatever.
Jerome,
You
what
know
are
what I'm
you
saying? You're
talking
a good
about?
guy.
What car?
Well, he was on a different channel. I just be out in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a good
Mm-hmm.
guy. He tries to help everybody. I remember when he was trying to get people with the audio on whatever channel, we ain't gonna say. And he's just a good guy. He's a good guy like me. And he
Jerome, why
likes
do
to
you have to
help.
why do you have to put yourself?
Jerome, just say you be hoe hopping.
Everybody knows that I was the first. I
Yeah,
was the
hey,
first
hold
one.
on, hold on. Ease
I
off
was the
Jerome, man.
first one. I
Appreciate
was
you,
the
family.
first.
Appreciate the love, family.
I was the first
Jerome,
one,
not
Oh,
just
man. I
playing
was
with
a
you.
good guy. I'm always gonna be a good guy. You ain't gonna take that away from me.
Yeah, I ain't
Shout out
gonna,
to
you
just
know
a
I'm
girl
just
and a
playing
dog.
with you. I love Jerome.
You ain't gonna take that away from me. And these YouTube
He's
streets,
very supportive.
yes.
That's
Thank you,
wonderful.
thank you, thank you, thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Because that's how it works. That's
Old
how
back
it
Mm-hmm.
works.
said,
You
old
make
back said,
money.
Jasmine's
You
voice sounding like death. I've enjoyed everybody
Yeah, that's
out
how
there
you make
chewing.
money. That's how you make money. Shit. I can put Wright Street heat and air conditioning here in Charleston, South Carolina, and I'll probably get some money. I'll probably get one call off of one, well, off of one, just one. That's how
Oh,
I
babe.
hustle.
Oh, babe. This
I
our first. This
I
our first date argument right here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I know. FFS, closing arguments.
I'm so glad we got through one video without a million pauses. Seriously, I'm shocked. I'm
oh
happy as
baby.
hell, and I'm
It was
shocked.
still a million.
No, I'm talking about Flush's video. We got through it
We
without
did.
without jumping over to
It's true.
something
We were
else.
actually into it. So, usually we are pausing every 2 seconds. So, okay.
Let FFS talk for the last.
Hey, Flush,
Give him like 5 minutes because he's gonna have us laughing.
hey,
FFS, you gotta.
hey,
I know
Flush.
you're going. I got a tough skin. I know you're gonna come at me or whatever. But
I ain't gonna
FFS
say nothing
is
to you.
hilarious. Yo, I'm not mad. I'm not mad because you
I
are
know you're
hilarious.
not. I ain't got nothing to say.
You're
You
hilarious. I
you're the
like
goat.
you. Nah,
I've
I
known
like
you.
you.
I've known you for a while. I can't remember what stream we met on, but I think I first started talking to you in what AV7 channel. I think.
I don't know. I just know that you are a good dude, and I'm an
Like me.
abstract. I'm an
Jerome says, you're
abstract.
a
I'm
good dude like
abstract.
me. Go on.
We all abstract. I think everybody that's on here is abstract to where we can actually like um uh we are very like to ourselves, but when we accept friends that's like how we are. And it takes time, but it's like I knew from day one for
Those
all
are
of us
How
that
you go?
we
How
are
you gonna say
very
FFS
unique.
get 5 minutes and you get the 5 minutes?
No,
What you say,
he
Jasmine? What you say, Jasmine?
How you
Jerome,
gonna
you're from
say?
New York. You can
How
do
you gonna
whatever it is
say
you want to do.
FFS get the 5 minutes and then you take the 5 minutes?
Oh, you're right. I did do that. I did do that. I did do that. I did do that. I did
because
do that.
he's from New York.
He's from New York.
I love y'all guys because I like when I rewind. Shout out to the rewind. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to all y'all.
Big
Cause
shout
it's
out to
like,
Sarah.
we
Eh,
gonna be friends and we gonna create new friends in the future. I think if we keep doing the same thing that we're doing, we'll be fine. Be fine. It only takes one job. I do heat and air conditioning. It only takes one job to blow you up. So you actually have to just be patient and just keep it real.
Oh, there
Because
you
you
go.
never know. You never know. We can blow as friends. And then
that
because I'm not scary. I'm not scary to show my face on the thing.
What's
Because
going
that's
on?
what I know flesh of the
we're
gods he's gonna show you how to do that too. Because if at the
She
end
know
of the
how to show
day,
her face.
I'll be the first person. I'll be the first person to show my face. I'll be the first person to
Greg
show my
said
face
Jerome is
while we talking.
auditioning for a character in Flash's videos.
Mm, all right, all right. Y'all are my friends, so I could take all of y'all jokes. I don't care. But I love
And
y'all
we
guys. I
we
know
don't
that.
have to get into I still I just wanna I might have to just go back and watch it again
Flesh
because I know
videos.
everybody is
Greg.
skeptical about playing Dennis's stuff, but I do have the timestamp for when Kat got on there.
No,
You know,
I'm not watching.
I know people are kind of skeptical about replaying his stuff because
I'm not watching that man's
he's
stuff.
so funny, he's so sassy. You know,
hey, hey Jasmine, how you think Kat did question that juror?
oh, Kat needs to be a daggone lawyer her damn self. I don't know what she doing. She need to be a lawyer. That girl went in,
They like
read the lady for filth, like everything that the lady
The
said
red
in her
lady.
past interviews. Like, Kat must have been sitting there writing this shit down. Like,
Right.
okay, yep, okay, this is what she said. Okay, all right,
Mm,
yeah, I'm finna ask her all these questions,
she
and
didn't
mm-hmm,
and she recanted on damn near everything that she had said before, pretty
mm-hmm,
much.
Facts.
mm-hmm,
Kat read her ass for filth.
mm-hmm,
there
Kat
was
was
no
a
mm-hmm,
real defense attorney up there, like not playing.
there was no
mm-hmm.
coming back from that.
All right,
Ain't them
folks, I need to
coming
iron
back.
for real. I need to iron for real. What time are we doing
Iron.
Friday?
Oh my! It's 12:30. What are you gonna iron?
I need to iron my clothes.
FFS
I'm
is the
going to work
FFS
in.
is the G. FFS is the G.
I
The
don't
Like
G.
understand why you wait this late to iron.
I mean, because I was chilling with Flash for a bit. I had to cook. I
You
went
could
to
have
the
been ironing
concert.
while you was watching Flash.
I should have, could have,
Hey,
would
hey,
have.
hey, hey. What is it about
You
the
could have been
iron?
ironing while you was on with us.
What
Baby,
is
I
it?
need to
eh,
be focused, okay? When I'm on YouTube, I'm on
Old
YouTube.
bag had to change her name to ironing board. So that lets you know. What is the hell is going on with the ironing board?
Man,
F,
I need to
F,
iron.
I
I
mean,
need to disturb
old
somebody's
bag
son.
sacrificed her back to be an ironing board.
Listen, I need to disturb somebody's son right now. So I need to,
We
I have
gonna let
stuff
you
to
get
do.
to your man. We gonna stop cock blocking.
What?
I said we gonna let you get to your man. We gonna stop cock blocking.
Yeah,
Word.
so
See, I like
tomorrow, 9 p.m.
Jasmine. I love Jasmine. I love you, Jasmine. I
Flash, are you going
love
live? Are
you,
you going live on
Jasmine.
Friday or no?
I love you.
Saturday.
Okay, so Flash is not going live. I want to say tomorrow, but it's really today. So I guess we can start. Let's start 9 p.m. Is 9 p.m. good or no?
What we
Yeah,
talking
we
about?
still gonna do our 40 first 48
Friday is the
episodes.
day. Friday. Friday
Yeah,
was
first
supposed to
for you
be
guys,
the.
I'm gonna have like 5 hours, maybe 4 hours to sleep because I need to go
That's
disturb
all
this
you
Is it
need.
Friday or Saturday?
FFS is so funny. That's funny. All right, folks. Thank you for joining the live. Appreciate all the support, love to my
I got
co-counsel. Shout
I
out to
got one
everybody.
I got
What?
one question. I
What?
do got one. Is ironing code for something else?
No. What you think I'm
Was
out
she
here
going to
smoking
go get
crack?
her
No,
rose?
I'm actually ironing clothes.
She going to go get her rose.
Like I'm actually ironing clothes. I iron my clothes.
It's like the socks.
What did you think I was smoking crack or something? No.
Nah, that's cold for you
No.
going to get that rose.
For what? Like giving up the poom poom? No, no, no.
Nah, you
Oh,
going to get your rose.
My rose?
so
You've
that
never
that that
heard of
allows that allows
rose?
another 10
No,
minutes to.
Nope,
you guys know I
nope.
don't hang out on the
I heard
internet.
pom
Like I
pom.
use Urban Dictionary. I'm a square. Like I have to actually research stuff.
Okay, when you
So
get off the phone with us, go look up the rose, and
the
then
rose?
it's gonna make you kiki. It's gonna make you laugh.
Are you talking about mass?
Uh,
Is what?
just go look it up.
I'll
It
look
didn't
it up
turn to
right now.
it
You
didn't
said
turn
look
to
up
after
what?
hours now, huh?
Hold on, let me look it up right now. Let me not
No.
share my screen. You said the rose
Yep,
on Google?
yep.
No, it's giving me something up. Wait, what? No, this is a fragrance. That's what's coming up.
Nope.
I'll say
Oh,
Urban Dictionary. Hold on.
Put the rose toy.
Yeah, I know. Are you talking about masturbation?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
I know what a
yay,
rose
yay,
is.
yay. Let's
Oh.
go.
She like
That's
get to
another
the
15.
point. She like, why
But
you
that's
why you
not sex.
sugarcoating
Like you
it? Say
talking
what
about
you
a sex
mean.
toy? Like,
Say it with your chest.
so no, that's no. I'm ironing. I'm really ironing. So
Okay, just
you
thought
guys
you
are
was trying to straighten out some stuff,
so
you know.
outrageous. But anyways, I love you guys. Let's see. Yeah, so tomorrow 9 p.m. is that good?
Yeah, whatever's good for you.
Oh, okay. All right. So should we do 9 p.m.? I just know we're going to be up late. That's a thing. So let's start 9 p.m. so that Jerome can get his money on Saturday. So let's do that.
Yeah, I
Let's
know.
do
I
that.
mean, we ain't gonna be able to do too many first 48 episodes. I mean, they do last what, an hour.
With the way we pause, probably three. So
So
so yeah, okay. All right,
they're
folks. Thank you all for
they're
thank you for tuning
they're
in.
about
Thank you for hanging out with us. All my co-counsel, Flash, FFS, Jasmine, Jerome, Allie. I know. Shout out to Big Sarah. Shout out
they're
to
for
Sarah. Shout out to Sarah. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to Diggy for sure. Shout out to Diggy, Old Bag, Greg. Who am I missing? A girl and a dog. What
hey
am I missing?
Jasmine.
What am I missing? No
yep,
one.
They're
Andrea. Who's
44
that?
minutes.
Who?
44 what?
44 minutes for 48 hours.
But you know how we
Which
pause.
one?
They're 44 minutes long. The
Oh, 44 minutes. Oh, without the commercials. Yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah, you
know.
right.
Big shout out to Real Thing. Shout out to the replay crew. Shout out to Kelly. All right, folks. I know I was only supposed to be on here for an hour, but you know
First
that's usually
48
how.
don't play with their content though. That might cause issue. I mean, you're not monetized, so it wouldn't be a problem, I think.
Oh
But
yeah.
they pretty strict with their content. They be on it.
Okay, we'll do it
Oh
this one
wow.
Anything
time.
that's a TV show is more strict.
Right, right. How does Patreon work? Can we view it somewhere else or no?
I don't really use Patreon. I don't know, but I used to use Rumble, but don't nobody like going to Rumble, so I won't mention that one.
What's Rumble?
Yeah,
Rumble
exactly.
is like YouTube, but they're less strict. You can get you can get away with a lot more on Rumble than you do on YouTube.
Okay, we'll do it on YouTube.
Hmm.
I'll just delete it. I'll delete it after. So that's
Yeah, it won't affect you as long as you're not monetized. And then if you just take it down before you get monetized, you'll be all right.
okay, man. Look at God.
We learn something new
Look
every
at
day.
God. Look at Flesh of the Gods looking out for me. I appreciate that. Thank
But
you.
yeah,
Thank you
you
so
don't want to
much.
get them strikes. Them copyright strikes ain't
I
no joke.
know. I know. I know.
You
I
got a lot of
know.
subscribers too, so you don't want to, mess that up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, folks, I was the Diggy said I'm trying to take some penitentiary chances. So okay. All right, folks.
Like
It's
even me, my bad. One more thing before I go. Even me, I play little pieces sometimes, but you gotta like edit it and like make
right,
sure it's like untrackable type stuff, or you gotta
right,
at least make enough changes to where you made it different than the original type stuff. So
right.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I guess we'll stick to we'll still do first 48 just this one time, okay? This one time, and then we'll move on to other stuff. In any event, as far as the animation though, presto,
Yes.
presto, presto, presto,
Yes.
presto. You
You're the
did a
goat.
phenomenal job. And thanks for allowing us to share it on here. Don't strike my channel now. Like next thing when I wake up, I have a strike from Flash. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
right.
So
Don't pull a Dennis.
yeah, yeah. All right.
I just don't feel like Flesh is that petty.
No.
I'm just playing around. Playing around. All right, folks. Are we ready to call it a night? Yes, we are.
Yep.
Yes, we
Have a
are.
good
Yep.
night.
Night.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right.
Peace,
Good night,
peace.
folks. See you tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, okay?
All right.
All
All right.
right.
Bye, Jerome.
Good night, Jerome.
All right. He's quiet. I wonder what happened to him, but I need to end this.